It's time for the Titans on your home for Columbus High School athletics. Columbus Sports
He's
Live.
got some room to run around the left side. Jaden Rodriguez, he's going to the house. Jaden Rodriguez. Moon, corner three on the way, good.
Mooney for three.
Good hit by Simpson. Go out of here. There's a home run. That ties the game. Naps it. Open. Valela's going to take it himself. And he's in for the touchdown. There you go.
It's time for the Titans on your home for Columbus High School athletics. Columbus Sports Live.
Good Friday evening. Welcome out to Baxter Springs, Kansas, here in the main gym on the campus of Baxter Springs High School, as we are set for a CNC doubleheader tonight between the Titans and the Baxter Springs Lions. Baxter coming in tonight 1-10 on the season, but are actually doing a lot better offensively compared to the last several years of the program under new head coach Kyle Krotz, longtime boys assistant. Moved over to become the head girls coach this year, trying to take this program and turn it into something new. And you can look at their record on paper and say one thing, but if you really look at the scores in the games this year compared to last year, they seem to be doing offensively much better than what they have been in the past. So Coach Krotz definitely trying to take this program, put it in the right direction, and turn it around. Titan girls coming off a loss and to a really good Neodesha girls team, and in fact, I think one of the better games, one of the better first halves of basketball that we've seen them play this season with a young Titan girls squad. They were in it for most of that first half, and then Neodesha kind of pulled away late. But hoping tonight to get a win right before tournament play. Won't affect the seeding. Seeding's already out, but it'll give you a little confidence going into the Lancer Classic, which will start Monday of next week. We'd like to let you know that Columbus Sports Live is presented by Optic Communications. And there went my live read. Clicked on the tab and then clicked out of the tab. Isn't that funny? Optic's roots run deep, just like their 100% buried fiber, making them the fastest, most reliable internet provider in the region. To learn more about everything Optic has to offer, visit opticcommunications.com, proudly bringing Columbus Sports Live to Titan fans everywhere. We will step aside for a short break. We will come back and talk a little bit about this Lady Lions team and talk a little bit about last week as well. We're back in 2 minutes. This is Titan basketball on Columbus Sports Live.
Optic Communications has stood the test of time. Born from the pioneers of connectivity in 1905, they're built on a rich history with roots stretching deep. Just like Optic Communications' 100% buried fiber, making them the fastest, most reliable internet provider in the region. Optic's employees are local, friendly, and fast to respond. Optic Communications, built for the future, with a foundation firmly in Columbus. Learn more at optic-communications.com.
Girard Medical Center of Cherokee is proud to be serving the Cherokee community for over 20 years. Dr. Dakota Bunch and nurse practitioner Kathy Flora are excited to be a part of your community and are accepting new patients specializing in family medicine, providing personalized attention to every patient. Experience healthcare that focuses on you. Call for an appointment today. Girard Medical Center of Cherokee, where your health comes first.
Spring River Mental Health and Wellness, your partner in health for more than 40 years, is now a certified community behavioral health clinic. A CCBHC clinic provides a comprehensive range of mental health and substance use services, including same-day access and 24/7 crisis services. Serving all ages, Spring River Mental Health continues to inspire confidence, respect, and growth for individuals and families in Cherokee County. Learn more at springrivermh.org.
Call service is outstanding in their field, especially for those that are stuck, well, outstanding in their field. Coles carries a wide selection of farm, industrial, and heavy-duty tires, all from the best brands in the business. And they've got farm service trucks ready to go. Plus, Coles continues to be the place folks go for car and truck tires, repairs, oil changes, and so much more. If you're in the market for new tires in Southeast Kansas, make the right call to Coles Service, 620-724-4121. See more at colesservicellc.com.
And here we are on the Girard Medical Center pregame show here on Columbus Sports Live. Quality healthcare close to home. Titan fans are just minutes away from the Girard Medical Center Cherokee Clinic. Plus, Girard Medical Center offers a wide range of primary and specialty care just minutes from Columbus. To learn more, visit girardmedicalcenter.com as we preview this Lady Lions team that comes in, like I said, 1-10, but playing much better offensively than they have in the last several years. In fact, their season opener, home opener versus Quapaw, they only lost by 4. Most of the games last year were running clock for them. So that's a good way to start. And then it says they played Quapaw again on Huddle. I'm not sure how accurate that is, but they lost by 8 that time. Could have been tournament play, too. I know that there's preseason tournaments. Lost to Blue Jacket by 1. So if you look at their first 3 losses, they're all single-digit deficits. And so it's obviously much better for that program than what it has been.
I forgot who the Blue Jackets are.
Forgot who the Blue Jackets are? No, it's Blue Jacket, Oklahoma, I think.
Oh, okay.
Then they played Watts, Oklahoma, 46-18. That was their first win on the season, their only win yet to date. They lost to New Heights, 19-41, and then some of these start to get a little lopsided. Lost to Galena, 19-45, but you look at these losses, and once you get into the bigger schools, the league schools, then the deficits start becoming a little bigger, but they're not as big as they were last year. Titan girls coming off a loss on Tuesday night to Neodesha, lost 54-30, but a game that they were in at halftime. And so if you just play 4 quarters consistently, that game's probably either a single-digit loss or possibly even a win if you're able to control the clock better, come out of the second half offensively a little more aggressive than what they did. But that's with a young team, the growth and the experience. They are getting better. They are showing improvement throughout the season, and that's what you want to see if you're Coach Youngblood as we get ready for tournament play in under a week, few days.
All right, Carson. So you got done talking about Baxter and also Columbus. Is there a name you're kind of looking at for Baxter?
Well, there's a few names. There's several on their starters that return and are names that are familiar. You've got one of the, if not the lone senior, Bailey Campbell, who will start for them tonight. She's a good offensive threat for them. And then you've got Kirsten Burgraff, Bella Casada, and Layla Weaver, all names that return on their roster. And then if you go to the scorebook, Allie Hall's a name that rings a bell. Maya Vestal is a name that is familiar. Micah Adams, I believe she's a senior too, along with Maya Vestal. They're on the Huddle roster. So, if they are playing tonight, expect them to get some good minutes in. This is a Baxter team that has got depth to it. That's certainly not where they fall short. They've got a good numbers. For a program that has struggled like they have for so long, to have the numbers that they do and to consistently put out, good 3A basketball numbers, pretty impressive. So it shows that the grit that they have and the determination to win, and that's nice to see in a program. Columbus has got pretty good numbers as well. 11 is probably not where you want to be, but it's workable. You can still play at least a couple quarters of JV, get some younger kids some experience for the upcoming years, and then you get to play some varsity with at least a little bit of a bench, and so that always helps. But like I said, I think this is going to be a good matchup. I think for both teams, because Columbus has struggled. They did pick up a win in January. They beat Southeast, a team that they lost to earlier in the year, so that was good for them. If they can get a win tonight, it might give them some confidence in the tournament week. And I think, truthfully, Columbus on the girls' side drew Commerce, Oklahoma in the first round of the Lancer Classic. For coming in as a 6th seed, Columbus, that's probably the best that you could have got in terms of the seeding on that and who you could play. Yeah. That's probably the best that Columbus could have drawn. So I think that if they can get a good win here tonight, they have a good shot Monday as well. So,
is there a name that kind of draws attention to you for our girls?
Same ones we call out every night.
Okay.
I'd really like to see. You go back to last week and you look at the stat sheet. Our leading scorer was Bentley Townsend. And what I want to see is somebody else have that title tonight. I want to see somebody else, maybe somebody younger. Americas, I'd like to see her take that. She had 8. She was the second leading scorer up at Neodesha. And so maybe, if you can have a different leading scorer every night, you set yourself up for success. And so the key to have anybody on any given night be able to get it distributes the score a little bit more, and to have the ability to say, well, anybody on any given night can get red hot. That is certainly the way you want to take things. With that being said, have about 4 minutes until the tip. So we will come back and tell you about some area matchups going on around tonight. A lot of league games going on in the CNC. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back with that and then get you the starters in the opening tip here from Baxter Springs High School. We're back after this.
It's a bird.
It's a plane.
It's Chicken Annie's Girard. When you're facing a chicken emergency, there's only one hero. Catering and carry out from Chicken Annie's Girard. When an onion ring craving is too much to bear, when the family's coming over and you weren't aware, it's Chicken Annie's Girard to the rescue. When there's 20, 30, 100 to feed, you need Chicken Annie's Girard indeed. A heroic value, superb flavor. When there's a chicken emergency, there's only one hero. Chicken Annie's Girard.
Today we're going to do an experiment to see just how fast Crawlcan's multi-gig internet is. In your email, you'll find 2 links. When I say go, click on the first link to download the 500 gigabyte test file. Go! Okay, now when I say go, click on the second link in your email to upload the file. Go! I guess it really does eclipse all other internet.
Release the Crawcan. Monstrous multi-gig speeds for a low, no-nonsense price.
As one of the oldest banks in Southeast Kansas, Exchange State Bank is proud to be locally owned and operated. Exchange State Bank provides quality customer service supporting the growth of local businesses, agriculture, and the financial needs of families in the community. With competitive savings and loan products, online banking and mobile deposits, free debit cards, and more, Exchange State Bank is working to earn your business. To earn more, call 620-429-1873 or visit esbks.com. Exchange State Bank, you're not just banking, you're banking with friends.
At Fort Scott Community College, we understand that a scary part of figuring out your future isn't only answering the question, what should I do, but where do I belong? Maybe you belong here, studying animal science or learning about farm and ranch management. Maybe you belong here as part of Hounds Hoops on the hardwood. I don't know where you've been or where you're headed, but I know we're saving a spot for you because you belong at Fort Scott Community College.
Our whole vision of becoming the 4-state agency was because we want to be able to grow with our clients, whether they have a lake house in Oklahoma, whether they're starting a business and expanding into Arkansas. We want to make sure that they're taken care of, whether it's home, auto, financial services, or even life insurance. We want to walk through the stages of life with our clients. That's the biggest part. That's what makes us different.
Welcome back here to Baxter Springs High School. So we'll get you some of the area matchups going on around tonight. Like I said, a lot of league games. The one league game that we don't have, St. Mary's Colgan at Carl Junction. So we will have that halftime scores for you. Riverton hosting Galena tonight, and Girard hosting Frontenac. So besides tonight, there's 2 other big league matchups going on around the area tonight. New Heights also at Exeter, hosting Exeter, and Parsons played last night, as we will have the national anthem for you here from the Lion Pride Band.
Without officials, organized sports would not be possible. We appreciate their willingness to serve and ask that they be treated with the respect they deserve. Please join me in a round of applause for this evening's officiating group. At this time, we ask that you please stand if you are able and remove your hats as the Lion Pride Band under the direction of Mr. Lewis Morgan plays our national anthem.
Nice performance from the Lion Pride Band. Always do a great job with their band program, just as Columbus does. Starting tonight for the Titan girls, they will start senior number 3, Caitlin Drager, senior number 13, Trinity Green, junior number 14, Bentley Townsend, junior number 15, Natalie Wary, and rounding out the starting 5 will be sophomore number 21, Americus Woodcock. Those are the starting 5 on the floor for the Titan girls on the road in red, white letters and numerals. Coached by Casey Youngblood, assisted by Tracy Parsons. Starting tonight for the Baxter Lady Lions, it'll be number 3, Kirsten Berggraf, number 12, Layla Weaver, number 20, Malia Avery, number 5, Bella Casada, and number 22, Micah Adams, the starting 5 on the floor. I actually think I have that wrong. It'll be Micah Adams and Bailey Campbell. Those are the starters. I had Casada written in. So starting 5 is Berggraf, Weaver, Avery, Campbell, and Adams on the floor for the Baxter Lady Lions. They are coached by longtime boys assistant Kyle Krotz, taking over the head girls position this year, assisted by Josh Ames and Allie Fry, former Baxter Lady Lion here a few years ago. So it is Green and Weaver at center court here for the opening tip. And we are underway. It's won by Columbus, and Wary will give it up to Townsend, and we're off and running here in this matchup. Trinity Green takes it on the baseline. Jumper missed, and the rebound controlled by Layla Weaver. Yeah, this will be interesting. Both teams hungry for a win here right before tournament week. Hand it off around. Adams with it at the foul stripe. Backs it out for Weaver, and it's poked out of bounds by Natalie Wary. It'll stay right here. 29 seconds in. Baxter has it. We are scoreless. Baseline left inbound from Adams. They get it in right underneath the basket. It's stolen away by Trinity Green. Almost surprised they didn't get a foul there. It was a good play set up Trinity there to knock it out of bounds, and Adams will inbound it from the opposite side of the floor. Or baseline, I'm sorry. Adams gets it in to Burgraff, hand it back off to her, and Adams will reset about 18 feet. Dribbles inside the perimeter, has an open path to the basket. Her shot is missed, and rebound controlled by Trinity Green. Good offensive possession there for Baxter. Couldn't result in any points, but had a few good looks at it. Get it open for Woodcock. Long three missed. Rebound controlled by Malia Avery. So a minute in, we're scoreless, tied at 0. Both teams have had a possession. Columbus with 2. Both teams with 2 actually now. Burgraff, 2 steps inside, backs it out for Adams. Adams bounce pass out to Weaver, and that one stolen in the passing lane by Woodcock on the fast break. Plenty of time, and Americus' shot is good. Americus with the first 2 of the night. As I said in the pregame, like to see her be the leading scorer. Really anybody except Bentley, you want a different leading scorer each night on this Titan girls team. Had that one for Bailey Campbell, senior on this team. Thought about it from 3, takes it inside, backs it out to Weaver. Now Weaver for Burgraff, now to Campbell for 3, no good. Rebound controlled by Green, and Baxter, no press. Set back up and set up their defense. Wary at 18 feet, inside. Bounce pass out for Green. Trinity to Townsend, now inside for Drager, out to Woodcock. Here's a 3 from Americus, this one too strong. Rebound lands in the hands of Green. Almost a jump ball with her own teammate, shot no good. It's a rebound loose, Green saves it right into Townsend. They back it out for Woodcock. Was picked up at the top of the key. Here's Bentley from the right wing, halfway down and out. And the rebound controlled out of there by Avery.
I mean, that's a very noticeable change in tonight's game. Is, you know, Neodesha played a full court press against us, and we don't see Baxter doing that.
Weaver inside, lost it on the way up. It's a scrum for it. Wary has it and throws it downstream to Bentley Townsend. Woodcock right wing, bounce pass to Green. I tried to say Trinity and Green at the same time.
2 separate names.
Wary lost it inside the lane, stolen away by Avery. Up the floor to Adams, now to Campbell. Shakes the defender, shot no good, but a whistle and a foul. That will send Bailey Campbell to the line. Got her on the arm. She will be shooting 2. First foul on Townsend. First one good. Good looking free throw. As Bella Casada will check in to replace Layla Weaver for the Baxter girls. 2-1 the score. That free throw missed, and Green tracks down the board. Townsend will take it across the timeline, now to Wary. Natalie left wing, bounce pass for Woodcock. Columbus has been open from 3 several times, and I like their hesitation not to take it. As I say that, Natalie Wary hits one. Nothing wrong with that, though. Natalie from downtown, 5-1 Columbus. Campbell to Burgraff. Out to Campbell, left wing, now up top for Adams. Now in the near corner for Casada. That one tipped in the passing lane, stolen away. It's controlled by Adams at half court. They bid it out, long 2 for Casada. This one no good, and rebound controlled by Caitlin Drager, and Caitlin's fouled. That'll send Drager, well no, it's on the opposite side of the court, so Titans will inbound it. I was going to say they were going to inbound it at half, but Green will inbound it baseline right. And Townsend will take it across the timeline. 4 minutes left, first quarter. Back it out. Here's another 3 from Wary. It looked like she was fouled on the shot. That one missed. Good rebound by Green. Green shot good. Titans by 6, 7-1. Skip this one out for Casada. Hops in, long two from Adams. Not sure on the shot on that. Kind of just like a pass inside, but nobody was there, and it's taken away by Columbus. Americas from downtown. This one no good. Lands in the hands of Townsend as Green and Adams collide on the floor. Drager down there for the offensive board, and her shot is good. And we have a timeout by Kyle Krotz. 9-1 Titans. We'll take a quick break. Timeout Baxter. It is a 30. We will take it with them. We're back after this. Welcome back. 9-1 Titans.
Carson having mouse troubles over here.
I am. In fact, it clicked the wrong timeout. There we go. Gave one away to Columbus and not Baxter, but got it fixed. 9-1 Titan lead as Maya Vestal checks in for the Baxter girls. They set it up top for Quesada. Now to number 11. That's Allie Hall. Checks in, a name from last year a little bit. The shot from Quesada missed. Had a good look at the basket. The putback by Vestal no good, and the rebound controlled by Drager. Baxter had a couple good looks at it that time, and Trinity Green is fouled as Quesada tried to swat that one away. They're going to get her with her first personal, first team foul on Baxter. Or second, should be. There we go. Green inbounds it for Woodcock. Now to Townsend. Bentley around the arc, over to Woodcock. Americus now to Green. Green 1 foot inside the lane, now to Townsend at the elbow, and that one stolen away on the pass attempt, and Baxter will have it. 2:24 left first quarter. Quesada out to Campbell. Campbell in the corner, stops from three, partially blocked. Natalie Wary had it and was kind of mauled there on the baseline, and I'm going to say it was out of bounds off of Wary. It'll stay right here with the Lady Lions. Baseline left inbound coming in from Adams, as we had a sub somewhere in there. Kirsten Bergraff checks back in. Get it down low to Vestal. No good, but a whistle and a foul. That'll be the second team foul on the Titan girls. Got that one on Caitlin Drager. First one is good for Vestal. 9-2. And she makes them both. Baxter looking good from the foul stripe. That's where their 3 points have come from. Got to limit their points from there. They get it into Townsend. Townsend has it stolen away by Vestal, just right out of her hands. Adams with it, nearly lost it, gets it out for Quesada on the baseline. Long two on the way, no good. Americus had it and stepped out of bounds. It'll stay right here. Good hustle there by Woodcock. And we have a timeout on the floor. Now Casey Youngblood going to call timeout. Try to settle the Titan girls down. We'll take a quick break. We are back in another 30 seconds.
Hold on. It's monstrous.
With Crawcan's multi-gig internet, you can experience monstrous speeds for every device in your home or business at the same time for a low, no-nonsense price.
Welcome back, 9-3. Titan girls lead by 6 here over the Lady Lions. They get it in for Casada. Her shot no good on the baseline. Rebound controlled by Caitlin Drager. Missed a lot of open bunnies. We've had a hard time getting the open shots to fall. Woodcock has it at 18. Now over to Townsend. Bentley dribbling around the perimeter. Now to Green. Up top for Wary. Bounce pass back to Trinity Green directing traffic. They skip it across for Woodcock. Can't get it down low. Now to Wary again. Now to Woodcock. 2 on the shot clock. Americas chucks it up. That one's going to go out of bounds and shot clock violation either way. As Malia Avery in for Maya Vestal. Inbound this one to Weaver. Weaver across the timeline. They'll pick her up in the corner. Now down low to Avery. Avery double teamed, actually triple teamed, and they're going to get a jump ball. This one's going to stay right here. Now Adams will inbound baseline left. 52.2 to play first quarter. 21 on the shot clock. So they still got plenty of time. Get it in for Casada. Here's a 3 from Burgraff, and it's good. Kirsten Burgraff hits a 3 ball. 9-6. Started off 9-1 game, and Baxter's crawling back. Green over to Wary, now to Townsend. In the corner for Caitlin Drager. Had it poked away, it lands in the hands of Townsend, and they're going to get a whistle and a foul.
Kind of a late call, wouldn't you say?
I initially thought they were going to get her for a travel.
After the trip?
Yeah. Townsend loads up from 3, misses. Rebound controlled by Baxter Springs. Adams out for Hall. And Hall traveled, and this one's going to go back to Columbus. So with 13.7, you hold it for the final shot here, and go into the second quarter with a lead. Americas from the outside. This one, no good. Where he had it and it's poked out of bounds. It'll stay right here with 1.7. So you have time for an inbound and a shot at the buzzer. Natalie's 3 partially blocked, and that'll do it for the first quarter. Titans lead 9-6. Baxter crawling back. We'll take a quick break. We're back with second quarter action after this.
Optic Communications has stood the test of time. Born from the pioneers of connectivity in 1905, they're built on a rich history with roots stretching deep. Just like Optic Communications' 100% buried fiber, making them the fastest, most reliable internet provider in the region. Optic's employees are local, friendly, and fast to respond. Optic Communications, built for the future, with a foundation firmly in Columbus. Learn more at optic-communications.com.
Girard Medical Center of Cherokee is proud to be serving the Cherokee community for over 20 years. Dr. Dakota Bunch and nurse practitioner Kathy Flora are excited to be a part of your community and are accepting new patients specializing in family medicine, providing personalized attention to every patient. Experience healthcare that focuses on you. Call for an appointment today. Girard Medical Center of Cherokee, where your health comes first.
Welcome back. Getting ready to start the second quarter of action. Columbus still leads 9-6 over the Baxter girls. Baxter kind of crawled back late in that first quarter. Had a big 3 from Kirsten Burgraff. Titan girls still with a 3-point lead, but got to maintain. Hallie Gray, the freshman, was checked in to replace Woodcock, and that one thrown away. Campbell with it. Now over to Burgraff. Burgraff inside, backs it out for Campbell. Fakes the three. Now Burgraff here from the same spot, and this one's good off the glass. Kirsten Burgraff with 6 points, and we are tied at 9. This game's starting to get a little interesting. Townsend loads up from the outside to answer. This one no good. Rebound controlled by Malia Avery. Up the floor, she's got numbers. That one lost off of her foot, and this one should go back to the Titans, and it does. So, Titan girls need a shot here. Haven't made a shot in the last about 3 minutes of game time. And Hallie Gray is fouled by Micah Adams there. Off the pass. That'll be the first on Adams. First team foul here of the second quarter. Tied at 9. That one tried to get it inside for Townsend. It's swatted and stolen away, and then Hallie Gray swats it right back. Retains possession inside for Drager, and that one thrown right in the hands of Adams. I'm not sure what's going on.
A lot of...
I know Youngblood's not happy. Burgraff tried another three. This one missed.
I mean,
I don't blame her for trying that. She made the last two. Titans will control it again. Need a shot here. Just get a shot to fall and break the ice. Gray on the left wing, inside for Wary. They back it out for Drager. Long two for Caitlin. This one rolls off, and rebound controlled by Baxter Springs. Woodcock at the scores table, set to check back in. Campbell shot good, but the putback is good for Malia Avery. Baxter leads by 2. Honestly, a little shocking. Get that one for Hallie Gray. Gray had it swatted away. I'm not doing that all night. Drager to Gray. Gray shoots it up at the buzzer and is fouled from beyond the arc. And that'll send Hallie to the line for 3. Columbus yet to score here in the first couple of minutes of this second quarter. Hallie can change that right here with any free throw. Got 3 of them. First one, good. Hallie's first points of the night. She can tie it with this one and take the lead on the next, depending on this free throw. Second one, no good.
She's got one more, right?
Yep. Hallie can tie it. Woodcock back in. Or Drager. That one halfway down and out, tipped out of bounds by Trinity Green. Nice attempt on the save, but goes out of bounds, and Baxter will have it. They lead by 1. Allie Hall with it, double team. Townsend picks it and steals it away, and yeah, you could almost get a flagrant on that, but Townsend was grabbed from the waist and pulled to the ground. Obviously wasn't intentional, but no. So Titans will have it. 5:10 left to go here in the first half. Hallie Gray fakes the 3 at the top. Now for Green. Just need a good offensive look here. Get Baxter out of sorts and control the game again. Hallie Gray from the outside. Shot good.
There we go.
That's what you needed right there. Hallie with 4 and has all the Titans points in this second quarter. Columbus back up by 2. And that one nearly stolen away. It's controlled by Weaver. Back it out to Hall now to Burgraff. Hands back off to Allie Hall. Now to Campbell, inside, backs it out for Hall again. Hall on the baseline, cut off double team, nearly had it stolen away. It's thought that one was just lost off of Baxter. I'm going to say it was poked out. Lions will have it. Cut Hall off, now hand off to Burgraff. She launches another three. This one missed. And Americus has it. She's got to be, yeah. Oh, jump ball. That's a fair call. Alternating possession. We'll keep it right here with the Baxter girls. We'll get another try at it. Burgraff baseline left inbound. And a 5-second call. I'm not going to lie, that seemed like a quick 5 seconds, but to be fair, I didn't start counting anyway.
Yeah.
But regardless, it'll be Titan basketball, and Columbus is going to take it. Up top for Gray, left wing for Wary. In the corner for Townsend. Man, these kids, it's like being back at home. Except we have a smaller space to fit.
Yeah.
Trinity Green, long two. Looked like there was contact, but she gets the bucket to go. 15-11, Titans back with a 4-point lead. Just get Baxter out of sorts and stop that little run they went on. Campbell, long three. Ooh. No good. Rebound controlled by Avery. Avery traveled, and they get a whistle and a foul. And Coach Youngblood wasn't happy about that one. That'll send Malia Avery to the line to shoot two. Avery's first, no good. They got that foul on Woodcock, her first personal. First team foul in the quarter. Second one on the way, also no good. She grabs her own board, the putback missed. That's good hustle from Avery there to grab her own board with about two Titans standing there underneath the basket. But missed the putback, and it'll be Columbus ball. 3:09 left to go here in the first half.
Uh-oh. Good save by Woodcock.
Yep. Long two on the way from Natalie. This one no good. Rebound controlled by Burgraff. I'd break off. Adams right wing, now to Burgraff. Back over to Adams. Try to set some up from the right wing, and a timeout by Kyle Krotz.
Ladies and gentlemen, Indian tacos, fry bread, cookies, whatever you want. The senior class mamas are selling it in the cafeteria.
Senior class mamas selling something in the cafeteria.
I heard food. That's all I heard.
Yeah, it's all that matters to me. We're back in 30 seconds.
It's a bird.
It's a plane.
It's Chicken Annie's Gerard. When you're facing a chicken emergency, there's only one hero. Catering and carry out from Chicken Annie's Gerard. When an onion ring craving is too much to bear, when the family's coming over and you weren't aware, it's Chicken Annie's Gerard to the rescue. When there's 20, 30, 100 to feed, you need Chicken Annie's Gerard indeed. A heroic value, superb flavor. When there's a chicken emergency, there's only one hero. Chicken Annie's Gerard.
Welcome back, 15-11.
McChicken sounds really good right now.
We're talking about how I think they got ice cream out there in the concession stand.
I'm mad at you.
I mean, it's a little cold for ice cream, but
I'm talking about the chicken sandwich.
Oh, well, that's after the game. They don't. There's not a McDonald's in Baxter Springs High School, unfortunately. Sorry to break your heart.
It's okay.
Get it in for Avery. She's triple team down low. Berggraf from 3. And good. My goodness.
Wide open.
I think every shot she's taken has been from the outside. And she's made.
Well, it's falling pretty often. I mean, when you're left kind of open like that.
Wary in the corner. Now to Woodcock up top. Now to Gray. Gray nearly had it poked. Backs it out for Townsend. Bounce pass to Americus. Now to Wary in the corner. Takes it baseline. Runs into the defender. Splits them. Backs it out. Gray catch and shoot 3. This one missed. Rebound controlled by Bentley. They back it out for Green. She tries it on the opposite side. No good. And rebound controlled out of there by Baxter. Adams had the numbers. Now doesn't. Cut off. Both teams fall. No contact. And Hallie Gray controls it.
Okay.
Thought it would have been something on that, but they're letting them play tonight. Americus runs into the defender, counted, and the foul.
All right, well.
They're going to let them play on that, but two girls collide on the other side of the floor. No call.
From
I'm good with it.
From what you mentioned in the pregame, who's leading scoring now?
That would be a tie between Trinity Green and Woodcock. And Woodcock can take it here if she makes this free throw. And they got that foul
with the 3-point conversion
on Maya Vestal.
And she makes it.
Her first personal. Woodcock with the 3-point play. Titans up by 4 again. They're starting to heat up offensively. After a pretty stagnant first half of this quarter, last half's been a lot better and hope to come out of the locker room shooting like they have. Berggraf thought about it from 3. Long 2 missed. Guess the mentality with her tonight, if she's not behind the if she's behind the arc, she'll definitely make it.
She's got that Steph Curry touch.
Sometimes you get the hot hand. Titans swinging it around the arc. Larry in the corner. 48 seconds.
Some nice ball movement from Columbus.
Cross court to Gray. 8 on the shot clock. Bounce pass to Woodcock. Now to Wary. Under 5. Wary takes it inside. Nearly traveled. Here's a 3 from Woodcock. No good. Rebound tipped out and it's taken away by number 10, who I did not have on my roster. That is Palin Sweeney. Gotta write her name down. Berggraf, was it from 3 again? Let me guess.
It looked like it, yep.
And that one tipped out of bounds. I'm going to say it wasn't tipped, and this one's going to stay right here with Baxter. I'm going to say Columbus threw it away. .1 seconds. Baxter, if I'm Coach Krotz, I'm telling him let's just take one shot at the buzzer here. Campbell lost it on the way up. It's loose on the deck. A Woodcock has it. No good regardless, but that'll do it for the first half. Titans 18, Baxter 14. After a stagnant first half to that second quarter, Titans retake the lead and crawl their way back there in the second quarter of action. We'll take a quick break. We're back after this. On the Crossland Construction halftime show, by the way.
Summer sales event continues here at Mike Carpino Ford with 0% interest, plus a $1,000 rebate on the all-new Ford Escape. Don't forget the Ford F-150 with over 60 of them available. Come see us today at Mike Carpino Family of Ford Dealerships, Columbus, Parsons, Pittsburgh.
Selling equipment can be a hassle, whether you're needing to replace an old tractor or you're finally getting to retire. The time and energy needed to clean, prep, promote, and sell seems daunting. That's why you need Tyler Jackman and Big Iron Auctions. From one piece to the whole farm, Big Iron Auctions can deliver your items to more than 750,000 registered bidders. Call Tyler Jackman at 620-404-8115 or learn more at BigIronAuctions.com.
As one of the oldest banks in southeast Kansas, Exchange State Bank is proud to be locally owned and operated. Exchange State Bank provides quality customer service supporting the growth of local businesses, agriculture, and the financial needs of families in the community. With competitive savings and loan products, online banking and mobile deposits, free debit cards, and more, Exchange State Bank is working to earn your business. To earn more, call 620-429-1873 or visit esbks.com. Exchange State Bank, you're not just banking, you're banking with friends.
How is it so fast?
With Crawcan's multi-gig internet, you can experience monstrous speeds for every device in your home or business at the same time for a low, no-nonsense price.
At Fort Scott Community College, we understand that a scary part of figuring out your future isn't only answering the question, what should I do, but where do I belong? Maybe you belong here, preparing for a career in healthcare as part of Fort Scott Community College's nursing program. Or maybe you belong on stage as part of the Hounds band or theater department. I don't know where you've been or where you're headed, but I know we're saving a spot for you because you belong at Fort Scott Community College.
We got some halftime entertainment, Nate. We're back here on the Crossing Construction Halftime Show. Here on Columbus Sports Live. Your career awaits with Crossing Construction. Start with Crossland right out of high school with their internship and apprenticeship programs. Learn more at crossland.com/careers.
Whoa, he's doing it blindfolded.
Wow.
Pretty fancy, I'd say.
Dang.
Would you compare him to Axl Rose?
To what?
To Axl Rose?
Axl Rose is not a drummer.
I don't care.
So I don't know how to compare that.
Just do it.
I can't. Here are the halftime stats. In a moment, once I can hear myself talk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, while we wait, name me a drummer.
James Hetfield. No, he's not a drummer. He's the lead singer.
I'm so mad that I can't think of the name that I was thinking of earlier. Instead, I said Axl Rose. Dadgummit. I can't think of it.
I couldn't hear what you said. Here's the halftime numbers as we're on the Crossing Instruction halftime show. 6 points for America's Woodcock. She leads the scoring for the, or 5 points, I'm sorry, for America's. She leads the scoring for the Titan girls, followed up by 4 from Hallie Gray, 4 from Trinity Green, 3 from Natalie Wary, and a bucket as well from Caitlin Drager. That rounds out the scoring for the Titan girls. For the Baxter Lady Lions, they are led in scoring by Kirsten Berggraf with 9, 2 from Maya Vestal, 2 from Malia Avery, and a free throw from Bailey Campbell rounds out the scoring for the Baxter girls. And really the story of that first half is you take away the first half of that second quarter and you shoot better there, then you probably have a pretty big lead by now. But Berggraf got hot from the outside and made three-pointers, and that's really the difference in the game. You take her out of it, Baxter only has 5 points.
Well, I mean, at the beginning, Baxter's, before, as you said, got hot, Baxter's only points were from free throws.
Yeah, their points in the first quarter, besides one, for the first part of the game, their points only came from the foul stripe. Then you had a 2 from Malia Avery, and then Burgraff started shooting it from the outside and started making them. So Columbus has to respect that. They have to respect their outside shooters and pick her up pretty early on. But Columbus with a 4-point lead coming out of the locker room. Do not want to do what the boys have done a couple times this year and have a substantial lead. I know 4 is not substantial, but a lead at that and lose it. So I want to come out playing good ball. And my Apple Watch is telling me that we're in a loud environment right now. So
those smart watches y'all have.
Oh, you don't trust them? You one of those guys?
Exactly.
Aliens and satellites and...
The government is listening to us.
Well, we're not quite at half of the Girard and Frontenac game, but Girard leads by 2, 26-24 over the Frontenac Raiders with 20 seconds left, and Frontenac has the ball. We can watch this play out here.
Oh, yeah, brother. Let's go.
I don't think Daryl McLeod's calling it, so I'm not going to...
Let me move the camera here first. There we go.
Oh, 3 from Frontenac, no good. I think that's Marley Stout with it up top. And I think they got her with a walk. So with 4.7 seconds, it looks like Girard's going to go into the locker room with at least a 2-point lead, maybe more depending on what happens on that final possession. We'll go look at some other scores from around the area. At halftime, Colgan leads 30-26 over Carl Junction. And still trying to get the Riverton-Galena score popped up, but I have an ad for T-Mobile. So
save up to 20% versus Verizon.
Well, we don't want to promote them. We're not sponsored by anybody, but oh my gosh. 32-3, Riverton girls lead at halftime over Galena. That's nuts. I know Riverton girls are really good this year. They've got Ellie Helms and a few other key shooters, Rylan Thomason, and a few others that do some good work for them. Samantha Matthews, who's got a lot of height. Saw a lot of that in volleyball. But they're shooting quite well. Of course, Columbus is quite familiar with Ellie Helms. Used to play on this Titan team, and I know they're missing her this year. But with that being said, we've got about 36 minutes left here. I've rambled.
You mean seconds?
Yeah, yes, I do. I've rambled on too long, which happens.
You get into your words when you're a commentator here.
You do. With that being said, we will switch back over here and get things set up. We'll have the boys match up prior. Boys coming off a loss to Neodesha in a game which I think you play again, Columbus probably wins. Had an 11-point lead at one point in the third quarter and lost it as quickly as they gained it. And I think that if they can shoot as well as they did in that third quarter for 4 quarters, they got a good shot to win tonight. So,
if I remember correctly, the boys came out of the locker room on an 11-0 run.
It wasn't an 11-0 run, but it was at least it was a 6-0 run at some point, and then I think we were able to crawl it up to an 11-point lead. But I digress. We'll talk more about that later. Girls' second half starting. Baxter with it, coming out of the locker room. Avery with it and lost it at the foul stripe, stolen away by the Titan girls. And I'd take it up nice and slow. Same advice I give to the boys team. I mean, when you have a lead, slow things down a little bit. Now when tipped out of bounds by Avery, it'll stay right here.
I mean, kind of beating a dead horse, but you got to play smart with the ball.
Got to play smart. Townsend loads it from the outside. This one missed. Wary trying to track it down. Woodcock, yeah, I saw that. Barely stepped out of bounds, but this one will be turned back over to the Lady Lions. So first 30 seconds in, no score yet coming out of the locker room. Avery double teamed, splits him, shot missed, rebound controlled by Wary. Woodcock right wing, bounce pass at the foul stripe for Drager, now to Townsend. Back over to Natalie, now to Woodcock. Just swinging it around the horn. I feel the breeze when a kid comes by. They're running so fast. Woodcock from the outside. 3-ball miss. That one tipped around, lands in the hands of Green. A lot of contact down low, no call. Rebound once again out to Townsend. Shot miss. This one loose on the deck, out of bounds. It'll stay right here with the Titan girls. Get this one in for Woodcock off the baseline right inbound, and that one tipped out by Avery. They got a meter at the basket, now 2-on-1. Avery stops, takes a long two, missed. That one's going to be saved inbound, but right into the hands of Trinity Green. So Baxter turns it over. 6:23 left here, third quarter. Still no score yet coming out of the locker room for either team. That one lost between the legs of Caitlin Drager, and this one will go back to Baxter Springs. .606 left. Baxter ball again. First full 2 minutes into this game and still no score. And we have a whistle and a foul down near the baseline on Trinity Green. I think it's just her first personal, first team foul here of the third quarter. This one inbounded for Vestal. Vestal's shot no good, but a whistle and a foul. And that'll send Maya Vestal to the line. She is 2 of 2 so far tonight at the charity stripe, and try to get the first points for anybody coming out of the locker room. First free throw is good.
Good. So that makes her what, 3 for 3 now?
Yep.
Let's see if she can go 4 for 4.
She's got 3 points, all of them from that foul stripe. That's the announcer's jinx right there, Nate.
And it's missed.
You'll learn that one pretty quickly. That's happened to me a lot.
Blasted
Baxter cuts the lead.
Superstitions.
Baxter cuts the lead to 1 possession. I'm telling you, the announcer's jinx is real.
Nah.
Well, that's not something fake. It's happened too often to me for it to be fake. Green shot blocked, and they got a whistle and a foul. Trinity Green now will go to the line. Try to get the first points for the Titan girls coming out of the locker room. First one good, nothing but net. 5 for Trinity. Lead back up to 4. She can extend it out to 5 here with this free throw. Second one rattles off the front of the rim and good. Lead up to 5 now, 20-15. Coach Krotz calling 5 game from the bench. Burgraff hands off. Long 2 from Vestal, no good, and that one goes out of bounds, and we'll go back to the Titan girls. Nice job by Caitlin not to try to settle to grab it, just backs away and lets it roll out of bounds, and no harm, no foul. Hallie Gray in for Caitlin Drager. Woodcock with the ball in the left wing. Now to Townsend. Bentley around the perimeter, bounce pass for Trinity Green, yet landed out of bounds. Adams around the perimeter, inside for Avery. 1 foot in, 1 foot out. And that one tipped out of bounds by the Titan girls. It'll stay right here with Baxter. 20-15, Titans still by 5. Adams on the right wing, now over to Burgraff. Hasn't shot it yet from the outside yet here in this third quarter, but certainly had the hot hand, and that one stripped and stolen away by Townsend in the paint. Hallie Gray will take it across the timeline. 4:17 to play third quarter. Over to Townsend, now on the baseline for Wary. Floats one up, shot no good. Rebound controlled by Malia Avery. That one tipped away and stolen by Woodcock. Woodcock hesitated on the 3 and gets it inside for Green instead. Green shot missed. Rebound controlled by Casada. Bodies falling in the lane. That one stolen away by Columbus again. Baxter having a hard time getting it up the floor now.
Woodcock with another steal.
Columbus needs to take away because Woodcock having a heck of a defensive third quarter. Green from 3, that one no good. Lands in the hands of Burgraff, and this time Titans will peel off and get their defense set. Shot is good from Micah Adams. Laid it in. I think that was back-to-back steals from Americus, and
neither one of them coming up with the score.
Couldn't make something out of either one. Lead cut down to 3 again. Woodcock to Gray. Gray top the key over to Townsend. Now to Green. Green inside for Wary on the baseline. That kept her quiet. It's poked up. I thought that one was poked out of bounds. They're going to say it was lost off of the Titan girls, and is Coach Youngblood trying to call a timeout?
I don't even. Oh, there it is. Okay. I think he's trying to argue it.
I thought he was going to try to call a timeout, but we don't have possession, and so I think they're not giving it to him. Because I saw him go 30-30, but and that shot is good. I think from Burgraff. I'm going to credit her with it. I couldn't see. I was waiting for the call. Baxter now only down by 1. Got to play a little better defense in the paint. Last 2 shots have been mid-range jumpers, and Baxter's nailed them.
Youngblood not happy.
Nope. Woodcock from 3.
Woodcock
and
with the 3.
I think Americus just wants him to sit back down.
That's a good way to do it, wouldn't you say?
Don't raise the blood pressure.
Yeah.
That's an offensive foul. Yeah. And Natalie Wary
drawing in the foul.
Will fall down, and that'll be a charge. Yeah. Got that one on Micah Adams. That's her 3rd personal. So that creates a little momentum. You get the 3, and now the offensive foul, and have the ball back here. 2:14 left. You're up by 4.
Move the ball around and get to hopefully breathe a little, I'd say. Uh-oh.
And that one swatted, nearly stolen. Woodcock gets it right back. Backs it out for Hallie Gray. It's tipped. It's loose. Woodcock trying to get it on the floor. Bodies collide everywhere. Neither side happy, and we have a jump ball. And this one's going to go to Columbus off the alternating possession. You know, Baxter could argue that, but there's been several collisions tonight, full-body collisions they haven't called, and that's not an unexpected call from this crew. And they have a whistle and a foul on Bailey Campbell. That's Campbell's first.
Natalie Wary set to inbound.
Baseline left, they get it in for Townsend. Now to Woodcock, over to Gray. In the corner, back for Natalie. Bounce pass for Woodcock on the baseline, triple teamed.
Double team.
Backs it out. Long 2, I think they're going to call it on the way from Gray. No good either way. Back it out. Here's a three from
Townsend.
Bentley. Good.
We like to see that.
Bentley from the outside, her first points of the night. Columbus with their largest lead in a long time. They lead by 7, 26-19.
Okay. Carson, what did you say about announcers' jinx or whatever you call it?
No, it's real.
Didn't.
Well, you can't just not say everything. Adams throws up a shot kind of out of control. No good. I think she wanted to draw contact. And Titans will have it the other way. We need to slow it down here a little bit. I'd try to burn the shot clock a little bit, get a shot off, and
have a little ball movement.
Try to grab the board. Townsend, same spot. This one's short, out of bounds, off of Baxter. It'll stay right here. And have some subs coming in. Malia Avery and Bella Casada coming back into the ball game for Coach Krotz. And so are a host of kids. Oh.
Going through there. Hey, slow down.
It's all right. The Baxter parents here have got our back. I appreciate that. With our camera over.
I don't even know what happened.
I appreciate that.
Slide that chair over and block that. There we go.
There we go.
Thank you.
The scored camera barely got knocked out of place. There's Townsend on the other end, and we get a whistle and a foul. Luckily, the score hasn't changed. I'll try to get the scoreboard camera adjusted back into place. They didn't knock it too much, but there we go. Appreciate the Baxter parents having our back on that one. Seriously, that is a
foul line.
That is an announcing crew's friend right there. Townsend at the foul stripe off the foul from Campbell. That's her second personal, and Townsend's free throw good.
Okay.
9.2 left. Second one on the way from Bentley missed. Rebound controlled by Casada. They got enough time to get it up the floor and get a shot off. 4 seconds. And that one's stolen away by Americus. Another good steal on the fast break. Shot is good at the buzzer from Woodcock. She's got 5 in the third quarter, and Titans have a 10-point lead for the first time tonight. We'll take a quick break. We are back with the final quarter of the girls' game after this.
Call service is outstanding in their field, especially for those that are stuck, well, outstanding in their field. Calls carries a wide selection of farm, industrial, and heavy-duty tires, all from the best brands in the business. And they've got farm service trucks ready to go. Plus, Calls continues to be the place folks go for car and truck tires, repairs, oil changes, and so much more. If you're in the market for new tires in Southeast Kansas, make the right call to Call Service, 620-724-4121. See more at callservicellc.com.
Welcome back. Start the fourth quarter here. My mouse would cooperate. Things would go a lot smoother, Nate. Did you know that?
Well,
it's an interesting fact.
Yeah, I'd say
Burgraff
so.
from 3. This one, no good. And that one's going to go back to the Titan girls. And Burgraff was hot from the outside here in that first half, but yet to shoot one, knock on the wood behind us.
Not enough oomph into that one.
Titans will have it. Gray right wing. Now over to Woodcock.
To Drager.
Caitlin in the corner had it swatted and stolen away off the pass attempt. And Campbell A lot of contact once again, and somehow Baxter retains possession. I thought they were going to get her for a travel there, but as Avery pushes into the defender, shot missed and rebound controlled. Almost, Drager had her back turned. Columbus comes up with it. Just kind of confusing. The ball was loose on the floor, and for Titans, nobody could find it. 7:08 left to go in the ball game, and this one will be turned over back to Baxter. So, Lady Lions will have it. 7:08 left, and Drager will sub out. Trinity Green, I believe, back in. 29-19, Titans by 10. That was nearly stolen away by Townsend. I'd back off. Don't want to get the foul. Over to Allie Hall. Off the dribble, hand off to Casada. Casada scooted it across the floor to Hall. Here's a three from Burgraff. No good. Rebound controlled by Allie Gray. Burgraff can work on that three-point shot. Start hitting it a little more consistently. She could be a real threat on this Baxter team. She shot it well in that first half of play. And she still got time to pick it back up.
Still got plenty of time.
Townsend loads up from the outside, and she
gets it.
I'm telling you, where Burgraff left off, Townsend has picked it up. She's got 6 from the outside here in this second half. Titans by 13.
Oh. Carson, how many of our girls have gone for...
Trying to run away with it, and we have a timeout on the floor by Baxter Springs. What were you going to say?
How many girls of ours for Columbus have gone for 3 and made it? We've had Americas, I believe.
Americas has a 3.
Townsend.
Natalie has a 3. Bentley has 2 threes, and Hallie's got a 3. So outside shooting definitely doing Columbus a favor, especially in the second half of play. Doing a lot better offensively. Check you on some scores. At halftime, Girard led 26-24 over Frontenac. And, well, it looked like somebody just made a shot. Yep, 34-36, Girard leads over Frontenac, and there's no time on the clock on their score bug, but I would reckon to say that one's going to go down to the wire. Frontenac girls playing with just 8 players this season, the lowest of numbers in the CNC, but have one of the best records of the league. Up there with Colgan and Girard this year, so kind of surprising, but Scott Fields has got those girls playing well. Thing is, with 8 girls, you don't have much of a bench.
Nope.
So all your players get playing time.
Townsend poking it out.
Away. Coming out of the timeout from Kyle Krotz. Americas lost it off her hands, and this one's going to go back to Baxter. I still don't want to lose the intensity. I mean, we saw what happened to the boys. Double-digit lead gone in 2 minutes. I'm not saying that's going to happen tonight, but you just never want to be too careful.
I mean,
Casada right wing. Backs it out for Burgraff. Burgraff in the lane, and that one thrown away. Oh, they're going to say it was tipped by Bentley.
I don't have the scorebook, but girls have quite a few tip-aways and steals.
And I'm not keeping track of those. that's their job down there.
The officials.
And they have a whistle and a foul, and it looks like Vestal shaken up on that play. Looks like she's hurt a little bit, but she gets up, going to power through it. Some mental toughness right there. Get that one in for Bentley. Up the floor to Woodcock. Pumps the brakes on the right wing. 5:21 left in the ball game. They get it inside for Natalie Wary, and it's just pinballed off of several players, stolen away. Now we have a jump ball, alternating possession. We'll go back to the Baxter Springs Lions. It should. And Burgraff sets inbound it here near the Baxter crowd. 5:16 left to go in the ball game. Columbus up by 13. This one inside for Thomas. Thomas lost it on the way up, and Americus finds it underneath several pairs of legs. And Americus had a great game defensively. Every game she has is great defensively.
Yeah.
And that one's stolen away off the pass. Adams coast to coast, shot good. Lead down to 11. What do we say? You never want to be too careful. But Titan girls have slowed the game down, and that one nearly stolen. Woodcock gets it right back on the floor with it. You can call a travel on either side there. And they're going to get a travel on. Coach Krotz thought it was on Baxter. Coach Youngblood wanted the timeout on the floor. Couldn't get it. Yeah, this is going to get interesting in this last 4 minutes if the pace is like this. Now it just makes you wonder what the girls' game is going to be like. Or the boys' game, I'm sorry.
We're already on the girls' game, Carson.
I knew that. Makes you wonder what the boys' game is going to be like at this point, because I have a feeling if both teams come out playing how they should, it could go back and forth. But Casey Youngblood going to call that timeout. Go back and check in on Riverton and Galena. It wasn't a very impressive game. Riverton had a pretty substantial lead, and 49-6.
Wow.
With about 50 seconds left in the game. Riverton, this is going to be a very dominating win. Can't play much better defense than that.
No. Pretty dominant game from Riverton.
Yeah, it looks like Riverton's going to win 49-7 over Galena. So either Riverton's defense has really improved, or Titans can look for a possible win against Galena coming up after the tournament. But man, that's just kind of a shocking score. I knew Riverton was good, but to hold a team to single digits, that normally isn't. And it's a little bit surprising. And Avery goes to the basket and is fouled. And Malia Avery will go to the line to shoot a pair.
Fouls on Trinity Green.
Her third personal, first team foul of the quarter on Columbus. The first foul for anybody. First free throw missed. She can cut it to 10 here. With that free throw, and she does. 32-22, 4:18 left to play. Columbus needs to slow down a little bit. Get it up the floor for Townsend. Townsend runs into the defender, and a blocking foul on Malia Avery. I've got that as her first, but I think it's her second.
It's her second.
Yeah. Townsend at the line to shoot two. Need these here. First one, good.
First one's good.
Townsend with 4 here in this fourth quarter. 8 in the second half.
And
makes them
both are good.
Townsend 3 of 4 at the foul stripe. 34-22. Titans by 12. Adams at 18 feet. Now we're over to Burgraff. Back to Adams. Off the dribble. Hand off to Casada. Try to sneak it down low to Avery, and it's stolen away. And once again, bodies on the floor. And Townsend is fouled and almost ran a lap there.
I'm pretty sure I saw contact there.
They'll get this one on Mike Adams, her fourth personal. And I don't know if Coach Krotz is going to sub her out or not. Man, it looks like he is. With 3:48, I'm a little bit shocked. She's one of the best defensive players on this Lion team. He subs in Allie Hall. Green cross court for Gray. Now to Woodcock. Marcus in the corner. Near the Titan bench. Now to Gray, over to Green. Right wing for Wary. Near steal in their half court. Gray catch and shoot three. Not a catch and shoot three, but kind of a running three.
Woodcock with another steal.
By the Titans. Shot in the paint, no good from Trinity Green. The rebound by Woodcock, no good, but a whistle and a foul. And that'll send Americas to the line. 3:13 left, and she can extend the lead to the largest it's been tonight, depending on these free throws. First one short, off the front of the rim.
America's kind of just playing her own game tonight.
It's having a really nice game defensively.
Not a bad offensive game either.
No, not at all. Second one halfway down and out, and they got a whistle and a foul on the rebound. And that's the fourth team foul on Baxter. And get this one on Malia Avery, her third personal. Green sets inbound at baseline right. And substitution, Allie Hall coming back in. I didn't realize she checked out. Coming in for Bailey Campbell. And that one's stolen away off the inbound by Casada. Hallie Gray poked it. It's loose on the deck. Hallie Gray picks it up, and she's fouled. That one's going to go on Casada. That's her second personal. What? No, that's not her fourth. That's not right. It's actually her, I've got it as her third. It's not her fourth.
Well, the scoreboard's saying it's her fourth.
No. It's okay. I'm not going to credit her with another one if I didn't count it first time. But regardless, Hallie Gray's going to go to the line. First one no good.
If she makes this one, she can make it a 13-point lead. Make sure I'm doing my math right here.
Second one missed. Rebound was tipped around and will be controlled by Baxter Springs. Adams up the floor, and she's fouled by Townsend. 2:56 left. Bentley's second personal, and Adams will inbound at baseline left. Underneath her own basket. Get it in for Burgraff. Coach Krotz not happy with the inbounds play, but Burgraff sinks a three. Can't be too mad at that. Cuts the lead to single digits, 34-25. Hallie Gray to answer. This one no good. Rebound, that one lost off of Malia Avery. And we have a timeout by Coach Youngblood. It is a 30. We'll take 15 of that. We're back after this.
Nothing says luxury like a Lincoln. Take advantage of 0% financing for 66 months right now on the all-new Lincoln Navigator. Come see us today at Mike Carpino Family of Ford Lincoln Dealerships, Columbus, Parsons, Pittsburgh.
(34-25). Titan girls on top by 9. with the basketball off the 30-second timeout from Casey Youngblood. 2:36 left to go in the ball game. Green sets inbound it. Gets it in for Townsend. Now to Gray. Hallie inside for Wary and have a whistle and a foul. That's 5 on Baxter, so Columbus will go to the line. Allison Wary to the charity stripe.
Charity stripe.
Yeah. Foul stripe, free throw line.
First free throw is good by Wary. Yeah.
Foul was on Burgraff. I have that as her first.
The scoreboard says first as well.
Second one short. And we have another whistle, a jump ball. Alternating possession, we'll keep it right here. 2:28 left. Green sets inbound it once again, baseline right. Get it in for Woodcock. Now up top to Townsend. Over to Wary. 35-25. Wary takes it on the baseline up and through the defender. No good, but a whistle and a foul. Natalie Wary will go back to the line. As Bailey Campbell sets chicken for Bella Casada. And Wary could have a little redemption here on that second free throw. More importantly, extend the lead for the Titan girls. First one good.
And she did.
Wary 2 of 3, trying to make it 3 of 4 here. Second one missed. Split the pair again, controlled by Avery. On the rebound, that one out of bounds. I believe off the Titans, it'll stay right here with Baxter. Campbell to inbound at baseline left. Or no, Adams now to inbound at baseline left. That's, nope. Krotz got the timeout before the 5-second call. I was getting ready to say that was a 5-second call, but he got the timeout before. That's his last. We'll take it with him. 2:14 left to go here. Titans by 11. We're back in 30 seconds.
As one of the oldest banks in southeast Kansas, Exchange State Bank is proud to be locally owned and operated. Exchange State Bank provides quality customer service supporting the growth of local businesses, agriculture, and the financial needs of families in the community. With competitive savings and loan products, online banking and mobile deposits, free debit cards, and more, Exchange State Bank is working to earn your business. To earn more, call 620-429-1873 or visit esbks.com. Exchange State Bank, you're not just banking, you're banking with friends.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Titan fans can find us at 404B North Grand in Pittsburgh or call 620-232-7305. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
Welcome back, 36-25. Coach Krotz uses his final timeout. 2:14 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Titans by 11. Adams to inbound at baseline left, and it's tipped and stolen away. Landed right in her hands after it was tipped around by a couple of Lady Lions. They get it out for Gray. She was open, passed it up. Over to Woodcock. Woodcock splits the defender, and we have an offensive foul on Americas. That's just her second. And Adams took a hard fall there off the contact, and Coach Krotz coming in to take a look at her. You could hear the thud from here. There was definitely a lot of contact. And I think they're trying to assess whether she's going to come out or stay in. And the way she's looking, I would try to pull her out.
It looks like she is.
Yep.
You could tell she wanted to stay in, though.
Yep. One heck of a player. She had a collision earlier tonight and just got right back up. Doesn't look like she's seriously hurt, just a hard hit.
Good to see her walk off by herself.
Yep. Trust me, when you land body first on hardwood,
it hurts.
Doesn't feel very good.
Nope.
And you could hear the thud from here.
Oh, yeah.
She'll come out under 2 to play here in the ball game as we have a sub in. That is number 21.
I believe that was
Faith
a
Murray.
foul on Townsend.
It was.
Her third?
Yep. As Avery's shot missed. Rebound controlled by Woodcock right on the baseline. Breaks free of the press and won't give it up the floor to Hallie Gray on the fast break. Gray's shot no good, but a whistle and a foul. So Hallie will go to the line. (47-48), Girard back with the lead. Frontenac had a 5-point lead just a minute ago. Man, want to be a fly on the wall in that game. I'd rather be here, but you know, it'd be nice to have a little security camera. I say that as I'm watching the live stream. That really didn't make any sense.
Grace splits the free throws.
Who?
Gray. It was
Okay.
Hallie.
I thought you said Grace. I was like, what are you talking about?
No.
Hall thought about it, hesitated. Now gives it up to Murray, and Murray's fouled on the baseline. Five on the Titan girls, 4th on Townsend. So Murray at the line shooting 2. First one no good. Hallie Gray and Trinity Green coming out. Kennedy Reichhardt in, along with Caitlin Drager. Murray made the second. Split the pair at the line, 37-26. Get it in for Townsend, and Townsend is fouled by Allie Hall. I believe that's just Hall's first personal.
Second.
They got it as her second. I knew I missed a couple there in that third quarter when things kind of got hectic.
I mean, there was a lot of physicality going on.
A lot of possible fouls, and then...
It's okay. We're all human. We can't catch them all.
That's right. Thank you. Especially when I got other things going on. First one no good from Bentley.
Townsend's second free throw is good.
Splits the pair. She's 4-6 at the line. Lead back up to 12. The game has felt like Titans have controlled it most of this second half. Burgraff's 3 halfway down and out.
Woodcock with the rebound.
And she's hit from there most of the night.
I mean, it looked like it was in and just bounced right back out.
Yeah. Townsend escapes it out for Drager. And I got a blocking foul on Maya Vestal.
Does that send Drager to the free throw?
Yep. Second on Maya Vestal. Have the boys' game to follow. I doubt we hear from Coach Youngblood. This is it's a great place to broadcast. Got a really good view from up here. It's just the coaches are going to come up. It's not ideal. Coach Risa will probably, because he'll do anything to yap to me about his life problems.
Drager splits her free throws.
Drager with 3 in the ball game. Burgraff takes it up. Now over to Campbell. 37 seconds left to play. Down low to Murray. Long three on the way from Campbell. Missed. That one's going to go out of bounds back to the Titan girls with 30 seconds left. So Titan girls will get a win here right before the Lancer Classic, and I think have a decent shot at that first round game against Commerce, just based on paper stats. Like I said, we'll play Commerce in the first round of the Lancer, and that's probably, as coming in as a 6th seed, probably the best 3rd seed you could draw up if you want to get a win. Nothing against the Commerce Lady Tigers. Like I said, I'm basing it off of paper.
Yeah, paper stats.
You never know. Townsend at the line to shoot 2 off the foul. That was the 3rd on Allie Hall. First one, no good. Second one on the way, rattles around and in. Townsend now 6 of 8, 40-26, Titans by 14. As Coach Krotz trying to get some subs in. I don't think he's going to have time with under 15 to play. Shot from Berggraf, no good. It'll go out of bounds, and back to Columbus for the final 11.4 of this one. Now, I wouldn't try to shoot it up once here. Just get it across half court and let them come to you. They get it for Reichart. Now to Woodcock. Marcus crosses the timeline with 4. Baxter not going to foul, and Woodcock can just hold it, and that'll do it. 40-26, Titan girls win here over the Baxter Springs Lions. Not the prettiest of games, but the Columbus girls will definitely take this win going into tournament week.
I mean, hopefully it's what the girls need to boost their confidences and come back next week with a Southeast Lancer Classic.
I'll take a look at the bracket. I think there's a chance that if things go a certain way, that the Lions and the Titans could meet. It's going to be a very specific scenario, but there's a chance they could possibly meet in the consolation championship days of the, that'd be Saturday, of the Lancer Classic, depending on wins and losses, but I don't think that's I don't think that's going to happen because it's got to be a very specific lineup, but you know, you never know. We'll step aside for a quick break, come back on the call service post-game show, get you the final numbers, and preview the boys matchup. We're back after this.
Call service is outstanding in their field, especially for those that are stuck, well, outstanding in their field. Calls carries a wide selection of farm, industrial, and heavy-duty tires, all from the best brands in the business. And they've got farm service trucks ready to go. Plus, Calls continues to be the place folks go for car and truck tires, repairs, oil changes, and so much more. If you're in the market for new tires in Southeast Kansas, make the right call to Call Service, 620-724-4121. See more at callservicellc.com.
From the football field to the bean field, the right equipment can make all the difference. Gear up for harvest, expand your fleet, or grow your business with Tyler Jackman at Big Iron Auctions. Tyler can improve your operation conveniently, efficiently, and effectively. And if you're selling one piece or the whole operation, Big Iron can connect you with over 750,000 registered bidders. Buying or selling, go big. Big Iron Auctions. Call Tyler Jackman at 620-404-8115. BigIronAuctions.com.
Optic Communications has stood the test of time. Born from the pioneers of connectivity in 1905, they're built on a rich history with roots stretching deep. Just like Optic Communications' 100% buried fiber, making them the fastest, most reliable internet provider in the region. Optic's employees are local, friendly, and fast to respond. Optic Communications, built for the future, with a foundation firmly in Columbus. Learn more at optic-communications.com.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Titan fans can find us at 404B North Grand in Pittsburgh or call 620-232-7305. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
Our whole vision of becoming the 4-state agency was because we want to be able to grow with our clients, whether they have a lake house in Oklahoma, whether they're starting a business and expanding into Arkansas. We want to make sure that they're taken care of, whether it's home, auto, financial services, or even life insurance. We want to walk through the stages of life with our clients. That's the biggest part. That's what makes us different.
And here we are on the Call Service post-game show here on Columbus Sports Live as Titan girls get the win 40-26 tonight over the Lady Lions, and we are going to have the dance team in between games. Oh no, it's homecoming.
Baxter varsity cheer and dance team.
I thought. No, they are doing the dance show. Coach Youngblood's coming up here. When it's time for new tires on your ride, make a call to Call Service in Girard. And when you need in-the-field service, Call has you covered with a truck en route, shop for your tires and more at callservicellc.com. So we'll get Coach Youngblood in here. There you go. There we go.
All right, got me all fixed up now.
Yeah. But, Coach, good win tonight. You know, I felt like we struggled a little bit offensively early on, and then that one girl from Baxter started just hitting all those threes in the second quarter. But felt like second half, you guys came out, responded well, and a really good win coming in before tournament week.
Yeah, great win. We finally got some threes to fall. We were probably, I don't know what we ended up on free throws. I know we hit, usually we were setting probably pretty close to 50% on free throws.
Yeah, I would say that.
You know, finally got to the line a little bit, kind of kept us in it. Kind of went on a kind of a stall there for a little bit, and got behind and kind of got concerned, and they reacted and came back, got some stops, got a few steals, a little more aggressive defensively, got some steals, got some things going. So great job. I think we had a few more people score tonight, maybe even. So yeah, good all-around team win. Going into the tournament week next week, we needed that, and we're looking forward to see what next week brings.
Yeah, I thought Americus had a great game defensively. She didn't play as aggressive to where she was in foul trouble, but she also, there was a point there right around center court where I think she had like back-to-back steals.
Yeah,
and
she,
so,
seeing the floor, seeing the ball. You know, we try to preach that. You've got to see the ball at all times out there, and she did a good job of seeing that, and you know, little things like that, little sparks like that go a long ways to the end of the game.
Yeah, and as you mentioned, the distribution and scoring tonight, everybody that checked in besides Kennedy, who got to see the floor late in the game.
Yeah, I got her in late.
Everybody besides that saw the floor tonight, I believe, scored.
Got a point.
So that's
and the JV girls got to win tonight too, so that's a big thing.
Yeah.
So that's a good evening.
Yeah. Anytime you can go on the bus ride home and all the girls are smiling, it's a good night.
Yeah, a group of women smiling, that's a big feat there.
Well, no rest for the wicked. You guys are back Monday to start Lancer Classic play, and you've got Commerce, Oklahoma, I believe. And Troy Harity's calling you. That's never good news. But you got Commerce, Oklahoma coming up on Monday, and it should be a good one. I was talking to somebody earlier this week. I think as a 6th seed, that's the 3rd seed that you want to draw going in that tournament.
You know,
but I only know them from on paper, so.
Looking at some film and watching some video, you know, I like our draw. I think it's, you know, we come out and take care of the basketball. We're in a good position to win that game and get on the winner's side. So I'm excited to see that. And And if we clean up a few things of what we did tonight, I think we'll be fine. And, you know, man, maybe we're at that point of the year that some of those baskets will start dropping from the three-point line.
Yeah, and that showed tonight. All right, well, Coach, we'll see you up Monday at the Lancer Classic. Thanks for making the trip up here to talk to us through the winding staircase.
No problem.
And we'll see you up Monday.
All right, thank you.
That's Casey Youngblood, head coach of the Titan girls, joining us here on the Call Service post-game show. We'll take a quick break. Nice job by the Lady Lion dance team. Titan girls get the win, 40-26. We'll take a quick, we still got 14 minutes, so we got a little bit to talk about. While we're here, we might as well check out the final scores from the games tonight around the area. Man, my mouse is just windy. 50-48. I don't know how many lead changes have happened in this Frontenac-Girard game. Frontenac up. I feel like they're probably going to win it, and it looks like they do, 52-48. I'm telling you, that Frontenac girls team is playing really well. Girard's now down to 6-3. Frontenac girls are 8-1. With a team with just 8 players, you do not have a lot of bench play, but the 8 that Frontenac does have are kind of young, and they are playing really well together. So that's a team that's going to be dangerous in the sub-state. Probably teams that are not in the conference that are going to be in that sub-state probably going to underestimate the Raiders a little bit, just based on what they've got on paper. Final from Colgan and Carl Junction. Colgan 61, Carl Junction 52. And we already told you the final from Riverton and Galena. Riverton girls 49 over Galena 7. So kind of a shocking score there. So it looks like Riverton and Frontenac this year could be the 2 girls teams to be at the top of the conference and possibly of the sub-state. A little shocking, but that's what basketball's all about. Never know what to expect. With that being said, we'll take a quick break. We'll come back, get to the second edition of the Girard Medical Center pregame show. Preview this boys matchup. 2 boys teams hungry for a win, coming off a loss, as both heading to the Lancer Classic next week. Step aside for a quick break. We're back after this.
Optic Communications has stood the test of time. Born from the pioneers of connectivity in 1905, they're built on a rich history with roots stretching deep. Just like Optic Communications' 100% buried fiber, making them the fastest, most reliable internet provider in the region. Optic's employees are local, friendly, and fast to respond. Optic Communications, built for the future, with a foundation firmly in Columbus. Learn more at optic-communications.com.
Girard Medical Center of Cherokee is proud to be serving the Cherokee community for over 20 years. Dr. Dakota Bunch and nurse practitioner Kathy Flora are excited to be a part of your community and are accepting new patients specializing in family medicine, providing personalized attention to every patient. Experience healthcare that focuses on you. Call for an appointment today. Girard Medical Center of Cherokee, where your health comes first.
Spring River Mental Health and Wellness, your partner in health for more than 40 years, is now a certified community behavioral health clinic. A CCBHC clinic provides a comprehensive range of mental health and substance use services, including same-day access and 24/7 crisis services. Serving all ages, Spring River Mental Health continues to inspire confidence, respect, and growth for individuals and families in Cherokee County. Learn more at springrivermh.org.
Call service is outstanding in their field, especially for those that are stuck, well, outstanding in their field. Coles carries a wide selection of farm, industrial, and heavy-duty tires, all from the best brands in the business. And they've got farm service trucks ready to go. Plus, Coles continues to be the place folks go for car and truck tires, repairs, oil changes, and so much more. If you're in the market for new tires in Southeast Kansas, make the right call to Coles Service, 620-724-4121. See more at ColesServiceLLC.com.
Selling equipment can be a hassle. Whether you're needing to replace an old tractor or you're finally getting to retire, the time and energy needed to clean, prep, promote, and sell seems daunting. That's why you need Tyler Jackman and Big Iron Auctions. From one piece to the whole farm, Big Iron Auctions can deliver your items to more than 750,000 registered bidders. Call Tyler Jackman at 620-404-8115 or learn more at BigIronAuctions.com.
And here we are in the Girard Medical Center pregame show here on Columbus Sports Live. Quality health care close to home. Titan fans are just minutes away from Girard Medical Center Cherokee Clinic. Plus, Girard Medical Center offers a wide range of primary and specialty care just minutes from Columbus. To learn more, visit GirardMedicalCenter.com as we get set for the boys matchups here tonight between these two squads. Baxter is 5-6, coming off several straight losses. In fact, 4 straight losses. They lost to Girard, Colgan, Wyandotte, and Frontenac last Tuesday. So they are hungry to get a win. Columbus in the same boat, coming off of losses to Southeast, Girard. Well, that was before Christmas break, but yes, they did fall to New Heights. But coming off of 3 straight losses as well, hungry to get a win. And it looked like for a moment last week in that Neodesha game, they were going to kind of have it sealed and went up by 11 midway through the third quarter. And just as quickly as they got that lead, Neodesha took it away. And pretty upsetting event there. But, you know, sometimes games like that get you motivated to play harder. And unfortunately for Columbus, Cooper Size is still out. I'm not sure if Coach Reese is saving him for the tournament or if he just really isn't back up to where he should be to play. I'm sure if he was able to play, he would be playing, not just because he would want to, but also because Coach Reese would want him in there. So good news is that we did all see Josiah Palmer go down last week in the Neodesha, but he's suited out, ready to play tonight. So he will be back in the starting 5, I assume, for Walter Risa. And a game that, truthfully, both teams need to win. Going into tournament week, coming off multiple losses. Both teams are about in the same boat. A lot of juniors. I'm not even sure if Baxter has a senior on the roster, but very junior heavy, this Baxter squad. They've got some height and they've got some shooting. I think both of these teams have the potential to make a run at it. It's just all about game-by-game basis. And no truer tale could be said for the Titan boys, who I feel like have definitely improved since Christmas break.
For sure.
Have been shooting the ball better, have been seeing the court a little more clearly, you know, up and down the floor, ball in hand. Things are moving a little better.
Better ball passing.
It's all about just keeping the lead, maintaining the lead, and not letting yourself get too quick off the dribble and too quick in turnover type situations. It seems like once they turn the ball over, once they develop a lead, they feel like they have to play faster than what they should. I mean, if you have a double-digit lead at any point in a game, you slow the game down, and you try to just set up good shots, draw contact, get the other team off guard. And the longer the other team has to play defense, the more time you waste, and the shorter amount of time they have to try to cut your lead.
Again, kind of just like, as you just said, beating a dead horse. But if you got a lead, like we kind of did last week, don't be smart and don't rush the ball.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to give up an 11-point lead. And I mean, as people have talked to me about it, that was the third consecutive game where Columbus has had a lead and lost it.
Yeah.
So it shows that they can do it. I mean, there's no reason why this team can't come through and turn this season around. It's just you got to start thinking now about a turnaround. Because if you look at your schedule, the boys will unfortunately draw Riverton. That's a tough first-round game in the Lancer Classic. But then you've got probably Seneca if you fall to Riverton. If you win against Riverton, then you've probably got Neodesha again, and that would be a good rematch.
Yep.
A game that I think these
good
boys
redemption game.
Yeah, desperately want to get back.
And if we can beat Riverton, considering we just saw and heard about the ending of the Riverton and Galena game, was it?
That was girls' side.
Okay.
But Riverton beat us by a lot before Christmas break, and they were lights out from the outside. So if you can get a win tonight, get a win over Riverton, then you're really starting to look at a really good future.
Very big confidence boost, that's for sure.
Because then you look at what you have coming out of the tournament, regardless of what happens in there. You've got Galena, who's a good game you could win. Mm-hmm. You've got Frontenac, even though it's at Frontenac, a tough place to play, that's a game you could win. Mm-hmm. And then you've got Riverton again, so you're going to play Riverton 3 times this season at the least. And, that sets you up. If you play them twice, even if you lose that first game, you'll learn a little bit more about them. And, I've seen plenty of games where it's hard to beat a team 3 times in a year. That old cliche comes to fruition and becomes true. But you can worry about that later. It's a game-by-game basis. You got to take care of tonight first. You got to beat a team. Both teams are hungry. Both teams really want to win. And I'm thinking if both teams shoot the way they can,
it's going to be a close game.
Should be a nail-biter. Take a quick break. We'll come back. Get you the starting lineups and the opening tip here from Baxter Springs High School. The boys matchup between Columbus and Baxter. Up next, this is Titan Basketball.
It's a bird.
It's a plane.
It's Chicken Annie's Girard. When you're facing a chicken emergency, there's only one hero. Catering and carry out from Chicken Annie's Girard. When an onion ring craving is too much to bear, when the family's coming over and you weren't aware, it's Chicken Annie's Girard to the rescue. When there's 20, 30, 100 to feed, you need Chicken Annie's Girard indeed. A heroic value, superb flavor. When there's a chicken emergency, there's only one hero. Chicken Annie's Girard.
Today we're going to do an experiment to see just how fast CrawlCan's multi-gig internet is. In your email, you'll find 2 links. When I say go, click on the first link to download the 500 gigabyte test file. Go! Okay, now when I say go, click on the second link in your email to upload the file. Go! I guess it really does eclipse all other internet.
Release the CrawlCan. Monstrous multi-gig speeds for a low, no-nonsense price.
As one of the oldest banks in Southeast Kansas, Exchange State Bank is proud to be locally owned and operated. Exchange State Bank provides quality customer service supporting the growth of local businesses, agriculture, and the financial needs of families in the community. With competitive savings and loan products, online banking and mobile deposits, free debit cards, and more, Exchange State Bank is working to earn your business. To earn more, call 620-429-1873 or visit esbks.com. Exchange State Bank, you're not just banking, you're banking with friends.
At Fort Scott Community College, we understand that a scary part of figuring out your future isn't only answering the question, what should I do, but where do I belong? Maybe you belong here, studying animal science or learning about farm and ranch management. Maybe you belong here as part of Hounds Hoops on the hardwood. I don't know where you've been or where you're headed, but I know we're saving a spot for you because you belong at Fort Scott Community College.
whole vision of becoming the 4-state agency was because we want to be able to grow with our clients, whether they have a lake house in Oklahoma, whether they're starting a business and expanding into Arkansas. We want to make sure that they're taken care of, whether it's home, auto, financial services, or even life insurance. We want to walk through the stages of life with our clients. That's the biggest part. That's what makes us different.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Titan fans can find us at 404B North Grand in Pittsburgh or call 620-232-7305. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
Optic Communications has stood the test of time. Born from the pioneers of connectivity in 1905, they're built on a rich history with roots stretching deep. Just like Optic Communications' 100% buried fiber, making them the fastest, most reliable internet provider in the region. Optic's employees are local, friendly, and fast to respond. Optic Communications, built for the future, with a foundation firmly in Columbus. Learn more at optic-communications.com.
And welcome back. We'll get you the starters here for the Baxter Springs Lions. It'll be number 3, Caleb Grant, number 22, Braden Wade, number 12, Cole Parrish, number 20, Isaiah Main, and number 5, Logan Abbott, the starting 5 on the floor for Baxter Springs at home in white. Red letters and numerals outlined in black, coached by Alan Hibbler. For the Titan boys, they will start senior number 35, Jet Tanner. Sophomore number 32, Josiah Palmer. Junior number 12, Ethan Mitchett, I'm sorry. Sophomore number 11, Jonas Stover. And rounding out the starting 5 will be junior number 13, Carter Woodcock. So it's Stover, Mitchett, Woodcock, Palmer, and Tanner, the starting 5 on the floor for the Titan boys, coached by Walter Risa, assisted by Clay Saporito and Austin Hosier. On the road in red, gold letters and numerals outlined in white. So we'll get the score bug reset here. And we are set for action here from the boys matchup. Like I said, both teams want this win, as it will be Braden Wade and Jonas Stover for the opening tip at center court. Should be a good one. Little anticipation, and Columbus wins it. Tip it right to Tanner, now to Woodcock, and Columbus will start out with it offensively. Midget in the corner. Man, got a loud student section over there.
Yes, sir.
Oh, look how big it is.
Really
My
pumped
God.
up.
And down low for Jonas. Jonas' shot is good, and the foul right off the get-go. And one opportunity for Jonas Stover off the team's first possession. Columbus brought a good student section tonight as well. Not going to lie, I was a little disappointed in what we had at Neodesha.
With the drive,
it's a long drive.
And
on a
Stover's
Tuesday night.
three-point conversion is good.
On a Tuesday, can't blame them. 3-0
Exactly.
Titans.
It's a school week.
For me, too. 30 seconds into the ball game. Columbus by 3. Like I said, both teams need it. Get it over for Maine. Now over to Parrish. Over to Abbott. Now to Grant. Grant been one of the star players on this team for a few years now. They get it out. Here's a 3 from Isaiah Maine. This one off the mark. Rebound tracked down by Braden Wade. A 3 from Logan Abbott is good.
Very quickly, Baxter ties it up.
We're tied at 3. Now Palmer with it, his first touch. They back it out for him. Josiah hesitated from outside. They back it out for Midget. Now over to Woodcock. Carter out to Ethan. Here's a 3 to answer. This one no good. Rebound controlled out of there by Braden Wade. Over to Caleb Grant. 90 seconds in. Tied at 3. Maine over to Parrish. Parrish outside to Abbott. Abbott stops in the lane, shot good. Abbott with all 5 of Baxter's points, 5-3. Baxter by a bucket. Their student section is loud and proud, my goodness. I brought a big one tonight.
Lion pride.
Yeah. Carter takes it in, down low to Josiah Palmer. His shot no good.
No foul call.
Bodies falling on the floor. Saw that in the girls' game. Grant with it. Reset the offense. 5:40 left. Abbott in the lane, splits to the defender. Shot missed. Rebound controlled by Stover. Student section that big get you hyped up as a team.
Yeah,
Woodcock at the other end, shot good. Carter's first bucket. We're tied at 5. 5:18 left to go here, first quarter. Caleb Grant, mid-range jumper, good. I knew out of his hands that one was in.
Kind of a green light shot.
7-5. 5:03 left. Tanner in the corner, up top for Palmer. Try to get it inside for Stover, and that one's out of bounds. We'll stay right here. Trying to point, saying it was Baxter ball, but that was obviously off of 2 or 3 lines. Got to act a little bit.
They tried. Got to give it to him.
Tanner to inbound it. They get it up top for Jonas, and Jonas is fouled. A little late on the crowd reaction, but that's okay. Second personal on Braden Wade. Second team foul for the Lions. Tanner will try that one again. Baseline left inbound. Get it in for Jex Cheney, the freshman who's checked in. Triple teamed on the baseline. Backs it out for Carter. Open 3, no good. Rebound controlled by Cheney. Trying to split the defenders in a jump ball. Alternating possession. Will go back to Baxter. Man. Baxter by 2. Abbott on the baseline, shakes the defender. Shot rolls around and out. Rebound controlled by Stover. Stover up the floor to Woodcock. Now Carter over to Cheney. Cheney on the baseline. Jex's shot is good. So a freshman coming in, tying the game at 7, 4:15 left to go. It's a great atmosphere.
Would you say you're surprised that Risa put in Cheney?
Wants to get him in. That 3 missed. And just let it go, Ethan. Well, saved it right in the corner. I would have just let it go, but that's all right. Now they get it out for Tanner. Shakes the defender, steps into a 3. This one no good. And we have a foul on Jonas over the back. First personal on Jonas, first team foul. Parrish hands it in to Grant. We're tied at 7. 3:45 left to go, first quarter. Abbott directing a little traffic. Takes it baseline. Gives it over to Maine. Made it 18 feet, directing traffic himself. Trying to set up the play. Maine falls down. Jonas has it, and Jex controls it in the corner. Titans will take it up the other way, back it out. They set it up for Cheney again, and we have a travel on Jex. And this one's going to go back to Baxter, and we have 6 guys on the floor. Nope, Ethan's coming out. So Midget will sub out, Palmer back in. 3:09 left to go, first quarter. We're tied at 7. Grant backs it out, open 3 for Maine. Good. That was another shot that I could see right from this angle. It was good out of his hands. Baxter by 3. 10-7.
Kind of like
with the basketball.
2K green light shot.
Yeah. Well, Palmer was open there. They set it up for him. Now over to Cheney. Stover, top of the key there. Really boxing him inside. Jonas' shot rattles in. Jonas with 5. 10-9. Midget already to sub back in. Maine in the lane. No good, but a whistle and a foul, and that'll send Isaiah Maine to the line to shoot 2. This is what every game's atmosphere should feel like.
Yeah,
whether it's going to be a close
ecstatic.
game, whether it's going to be a close game or not. That's where the student section coming in. Yeah. That's what I have it on.
Okay.
First one no good from Maine. And that's where student section's coming to play. He missed the Columbus is going to get their own of that, and that one's going to go back to the Titans.
You got to love the energy in this gym.
I'm telling you, man, this is what high school basketball should be right here, an environment like that.
Any high school sports student section.
That's true. Palmer, open 3. Short off the front of the rim. Stover had the rebound, tracks it down. The putback, no good, but a whistle and a foul, and that'll send Jonas to the line.
All right, Carson, real quick, how many points does Stover have?
As of now, he's got 5. You could add to that depending on these free throws. First one, no good. Yeah, I think with the student sections tonight, we're going to have some odd free throw totals at the end of this.
Either really good or really bad.
Second one from Jonas is good. Jonas with 6 of the Titans' 10. We're tied at 10. 2 minutes left to go first quarter. Grant with it inside. Easy run around. Shot missed.
Cheney with the rebound.
Rebound controlled by Jex. Jex nearly had it poked away. Gives it over to Midget. Ethan over for Woodcock. They back it out for Midget. Midget inside. Runner is good. Hesitated on that call. Didn't look good initially, but I gave it the chance, and I'm glad I did. Titans by a bucket, 12-10. Grant out for Maine. Maine mid-range shot good. He's got 5, and they're hitting him from about anywhere on the floor. We're tied at 12. Get it down low to Stover, and Stover had it poked away. Oh, they're going to say he stepped out of bounds. This one's going to go back to Baxter. Yeah, both teams playing hard here in this first quarter. 1:10 left to go. Tied at 12, Baxter ball. Get it over for Abbott. Abbott, spin move in the lane and a travel. Yep. See that one from up here, and this one's going to go back to the Titans. 1:03 left. The one problem this creates is now you got to use hand signals. It's going to be harder to hear the play calls. That goes both ways, though. You can get it underneath for Stover. Stover's shot no good. Wanted the contact, and this one's going to be sent by Baxter. Abbott inside. Out for number 24, that's Riley Daniel. And we have a double dribble on Baxter, and this one's going to go back to Columbus.
Midget to inbound.
On the Titan bench, 38.3. I'd burn all this shot clock.
As much as they can anyway.
And I'd burn it all. That leaves Baxter with 3 seconds. That one lost off Logan Abbott off the attempted steal. It'll stay right here. 20.3 left. Shot clock at 17. They get it into Woodcock, now to Tanner. Over for Carter. He checks time, 9 seconds. Back it out for Woodcock. Now under 5. Got to start thinking about getting a shot. Tanner floats one up, shot missed. 1 second at the buzzer, no good. Looked good coming out of his hands and had a chance, but that'll do it for the first quarter. We are tied at 12. Got a good one here from Baxter Springs. We'll step away for a quick break. We're back after this.
Optic Communications has stood the test of time. Born from the pioneers of connectivity in 1905, they're built on a rich history with roots stretching deep. Just like Optic Communications' 100% buried fiber, making them the fastest, most reliable internet provider in the region. Optic's employees are local, friendly, and fast to respond. Optic Communications, built for the future, with a foundation firmly in Columbus. Learn more at optic-communications.com.
Girard Medical Center of Cherokee is proud to be serving the Cherokee community for over 20 years. Dr. Dakota Bunch and nurse practitioner Kathy Flora are excited to be a part of your community and are accepting new patients specializing in family medicine, providing personalized attention to every patient. Experience healthcare that focuses on you. Call for an appointment today. Girard Medical Center of Cherokee, where your health comes first.
Welcome back. Tied at 12 here, so we're getting ready to start the second quarter of action. Game's everything we thought it'd be so far. Really good crowd on hand, good student sections, and really electric atmosphere tonight from both teams. Titan ball, start the second quarter. Midget bounce pass to Woodcock. Now over to Palmer, back to Midget. Woodcock in the corner. Jet from 3 in the slot, good.
It's good.
Jet's first points of the night, 15-12, Titans by 3. Want to prevent an answer here, at least an outside answer. Off the handoff to Maine, now they give it over to Abbott. Back to Maine. Inside to Riley Daniel, floater missed, rebound controlled by Columbus. Up the floor to Woodcock. Woodcock had it poked away, and they're going to get a whistle and a foul. That's not on Carter. Once again, I'm getting a loud environment warning. Got that one on Maine. His first personal, and Tanner sets inbound it near the student section of Baxter here on the near side. Get it in for Stover. Stover backs it out for Midget. Here's another 3. Good!
That is good!
Ethan Midget from the outside, Titans by 6. We've seen this scenario before, though. Here's Maine for the answer. This one off the mark. Bodies collide. Parrish tracks down the board. Abbott's picked up from the outside. Now they get over to Daniel. Long 3. This one no good. Rebound tracked down by Maine, and the putback is in. Lead cut down to 4, 18-14, Titans by 4. You want to keep up the pace. Like we said, we've seen that scenario where Titans get a lead,
but be smart with the ball.
Have to be. Josiah thought about the 3, backs it out for Midget.
Over
to Tanner, inside for Stover, turns around at the basket, counted and the foul. There you go. That's what you do coming off of a Baxter shot.
So Stover gets a
Lead back up to 6, and he can make it 7. You don't get that, do you? And we have a timeout on the floor.
Look, okay, I'm slow and old. You got to give me some time.
My dad knows what 6'7" is.
I don't care.
Timeout. Baxter will take it with Alan Hebler. We're back in 30 seconds.
Spring River Mental Health and Wellness, your partner in health for more than 40 years, is now a certified community behavioral health clinic. A CCBHC clinic provides a comprehensive range of mental health and substance use services, including same-day access and 24/7 crisis services. Serving all ages, Spring River Mental Health continues to inspire confidence, respect, and growth for individuals and families in Cherokee County. Learn more at springrivermh.org.
Welcome back, 20-14. Stover at the line for the and one. Coach Risa going to let him have it. Going to let him have the board.
And he gets it.
But it doesn't matter anyway because Jonas made it. Risa had it in him all along. Columbus by 7, 21-14. Main with it, hesitated on the outside, working against Palmer, leans into the defender, and his shot is good. Lead down to 5, 21-16. Over for Palmer. Josiah over to Midget, now to Tanner. Over to Woodcock. Woodcock out to Palmer, inside for Stover. Stover backs it out, nice dish underneath to Palmer, no good, but he does draw the foul. Josiah's all right, he was grabbing at his shoulder, but Josiah's okay. He's got to go to the line. You draw the contact and make your free throws, that's all right. That was a great setup there. Josiah at the line for 2. They got that foul on Isaiah Main, his second personal. First one no good for Palmer. Palmer had a season-high 17 last Tuesday up at Neodesha, and he didn't even get to play the full game. Second one for Palmer, good. Split the pair, Titans by 6, 22-16.
We definitely like to see more games like that from Palmer.
Main with it, lost it on the way up. Over to Midget, Midget shot good. 24-16, Titans by 8. Grant powered, then backed it out. Now over for Abbott. Abbott on the baseline, runs into Woodcock. Now backs it out for Maine. Thought about it from 3. Runs into Palmer again, and an offensive foul. Now that happened right there just a minute ago.
Yep.
And that time Josiah
finally gets the call.
And that'll be the 3rd on Isaiah Maine. He's gonna come out. So checking in for him is number 1, Ethan McCoy. Coach Hibbler wanting to save a starter. Columbus by 8 with the basketball.
Oh.
Stover nearly lost it, retains possession over to Palmer. Josiah inside to Stover, and an offensive foul.
On who?
I think on Jonas. He was the one with the ball and inside the lane, and that's where everybody was. And they're going to give that to Jonas, the second personal. The good news is that's just the first team foul in Columbus. One more foul for Baxter. We shoot free throws every time. McCoy with it. Over to Abbott. Abbott inside. Step back shot, no good. Rebound controlled out of there by Woodcock. Woodcock breaks through the press, gets it over to Palmer. Palmer out to Midget. Midget, corner 3, good! Ethan Midget on fire. Titans by 9, 27-16. Daniel fouled on the baseline. One in the act of shooting.
All right, Carson.
Did they say that's on Stover? Now that's his 3rd, and that's not good.
Huh.
So Stover going to have to come out. We're going to give it in to Cheney. So now both teams got a starter with 3 fouls right now. 3 on the way from Abbott, halfway down and out. And rebound controlled by Cheney. Had his pocket picked, and they're going to get a whistle and a foul on Jex. I was talking earlier, that's the second on Cheney. I was talking earlier about how we only had 1 foul. Now we got 3. And Baxter will have it. They'll inbound it here on the near side. Titans still have a 9-point lead. No score changes, but don't like picking up those fouls, especially when they're unnecessary. Abbott, right wing, skips it over for Grant. They pick him up. Now over for McCoy. Thought about it from 3. They're wanting to get a 3 ball going. A lot of perimeter passing. Got to watch the baseline. McCoy lost it and gets it back. Now over to Abbott. He steps in for 3. No good. Too strong. Rebound controlled by Midget, and he's fouled. I believe that's going to go on Cole Parrish, his second personal. And that'll send Midget to the line shooting 2. So Columbus did get out of that. No Baxter score. And Midget can add to the Titan lead here. And
Midget's been on, knock on wood here, he's been landing his...
we got wood behind us, luckily.
landing his 3 shots.
First one looks good, and it is.
Green light.
Columbus by 12. Second one. Halfway down and out. That's why you look at the shot, E. He turned around too quick. And no, they shouldn't have to inbound it. I'm not sure what everybody's upset about. I would let that go. Just let it go.
I mean, they were probably hoping for a travel call.
It's thrown away. It's thrown away. Yeah. Just let that go. So it'll be Titan ball. We lead it by 12, and we have a timeout on the floor. Alan Hebler going to call another timeout. Titans by 12, 3:15 left to go here in the first half. We are back in 30 seconds here on Columbus Sports Live.
From the football field to the bean field, the right equipment can make all the difference. Gear up for harvest, expand your fleet, or grow your business with Tyler Jackman at Big Iron Auctions. Tyler can improve your operation conveniently, efficiently, and effectively. And if you're selling one piece or the whole operation, Big Iron can connect you with over 750,000 registered bidders. Buying or selling, go big. Big Iron Auctions. Call Tyler Jackman at 620-404-8115. BigIronAuctions.com.
Welcome back, 28-16, Titans by 12 with the basketball. 3:15 left to go before half. Carter calling 5 game. Get it over for Cheney, now over to Tanner. Tanner out to Palmer, back to Jex. Up top for Midget. Carter backs it out. Jet passed up the 3, backs it out for Palmer, and a travel on Jet. Get it over for Daniel. Baxter with the ball inside to Abbott. Triple team, backs it out. Here's a 3 from Grant, good. There's a much needed shot from Baxter there. Columbus has kept Grant quiet. Columbus still leads by, I said 12 earlier, that couldn't have been right. No, up by 9, never mind, I was right. Columbus by 9. Carter down low, got hacked, and that'll be turned over. And then they're going to say he stepped out of bounds, and this one's going to go back to Columbus. I don't know about that call. But it doesn't matter, you got the ball back. Pretend like that never happened. Baxter stacks. Jets got to get it in. Gets it in for Woodcock. Now out to Palmer. Over to Midget. Midget thought about it. It's loose on the deck. We'll have a jump ball tie up here. And this one's going to go to Baxter. And Abbott being pushed away from the official. Did they get a foul on Ethan? No.
That's kind of what it looks like the scoreboard's saying.
No, that's just a second on Parrish, I think. The ref went over and talked to Ethan, too. Leans into the defender. Shot missed. Bodies everywhere. I'm not even sure what's going on. Long three from Daniel missed. And rebound controlled by Jet. Carter pumps the brakes at half court. What a mess right there. Hand it over for Midget. Palmer through the defense. Left the shot around the rim. Rebound controlled by Baxter. Man, to have that shot go in after all that.
Yeah.
Parrish. Once again, just a lot of contact everywhere. Neither side getting the calls they want. Underneath, shot no good from Braden Wade, and a whistle and a foul as Palmer goes down hard. That's going to be the third on Braden Wade. So now 2 starters for Alan Hibbler with 3 fouls, and that'll send Josiah to the line to shoot 2. Need to make these here. I know the lead is 9, but we saw what happened at Neodesha, and you definitely don't want to repeat tonight.
He just needs to.
If you can get 11 out of the locker room when you lead by 11.
First free throw is good.
It works a lot better.
Well, after taking that fall, he needs to be sure of himself, if that makes sense.
Well, we also don't want what happened on Tuesday to happen to Josiah tonight.
Exactly.
Josiah makes them both. Titans by 12. Wait, 11. Sorry. 30-19. Over for Daniel. 1:17 left to go before half.
Gotta
Grant,
make sure
right wing.
Math is mathing there, Carson.
It's difficult sometimes. Over for McCoy.
I get it.
McCoy inside and an offensive foul. That's not, it can't be on McCoy. Got it on Riley Daniel, which would be his second. These student sections, man, I tell you what. Jet falls down and a blocking foul on Logan Abbott. That's Abbott's first personal. And that'll send Jet to the line shooting 2. This is the advantage of having 5 fouls. Jet's first one. Rolls around the rim, no good. Second one, also no good. Missed them both. And Baxter will have it under a minute to play. 45 seconds left first half. Daniel loads up from 3, looks good. This one too strong. Rebound controlled by Carter. I'd hold it. Give him 4 seconds. Burn the shot clock. Go in with an 11-point lead at halftime. I mean, what's wrong with that? Come out playing the way you did on Tuesday, and you're setting yourself up for a good shape. It's harder to cut a 21-point lead. Jex with it. Get it. Palmer had it, then lost it, and it's controlled by Parrish. Now to Grant through the defense. Shot missed. Rebound controlled by Midget. Midget falls down, avoided the travel. Abbott's shot missed. That one out of bounds off of Palmer. This one will stay right here, and that expires at halftime. What a first half of play. My goodness, both teams trying to let some people get through here.
Yep.
30-19, a lot of fireworks in the first half. Columbus by 11. We'll take a quick break, get you the first half numbers on the Crossing Construction halftime show. We're back after this.
Summer sales event continues here at Mike Carpino Ford with 0% interest, plus a $1,000 rebate on the all-new Ford Escape. Don't forget the Ford F-150 with over 60 of them available. Come see us today at Mike Carpino Family of Ford Dealerships, Columbus, Parsons, Pittsburgh.
Selling equipment can be a hassle. Whether you're needing to replace an old tractor or you're finally getting to retire, the time and energy needed to clean, prep, promote, and sell seems daunting. That's why you need Tyler Jackman and Big Iron Auctions. From one piece to the whole farm, Big Iron Auctions can deliver your items to more than 750,000 registered bidders. Call Tyler Jackman at 620-404-8115 or learn more at BigIronAuctions.com.
As one of the oldest banks in Southeast Kansas, Exchange State Bank is proud to be locally owned and operated. Exchange State Bank provides quality customer service supporting the growth of local businesses, agriculture, and the financial needs of families in the community. With competitive savings and loan products, online banking and mobile deposits, free debit cards, and more, Exchange State Bank is working to earn your business. To earn more, call 620-429-1873 or visit esbks.com. Exchange State Bank, you're not just banking, you're banking with friends.
How is it so fast?
With Crawcan's multi-gig internet, you can experience monstrous speeds for every device in your home or business at the same time for a low, no-nonsense price.
At Fort Scott Community College, we understand that a scary part of figuring out your future isn't only answering the question, what should I do, but where do I belong? Maybe you belong here, preparing for a career in healthcare as part of Fort Scott Community College's nursing program. Or maybe you belong on stage as part of the Hounds band or theater department. I don't know where you've been or where you're headed, but I know we're saving a spot for you because you belong at Fort Scott Community College.
And welcome back as we're on the Crossing Construction halftime show here in Columbus Sports Live in the midst of Baxter's homecoming. Your career awaits with Crossing Construction. Start with Crossland right out of high school at their internship and apprenticeship programs. Learn more at crossland.com/careers. Since we missed it in the boys' game, the starting lineups we had earlier tonight were brought to you by American Bank, serving the area for more than a century. American Bank offers personal and business accounts, online and mobile banking, and drive-up service across 3 local branches. Plus, American Bank offers a wide variety of consumer, commercial, and agricultural loan products. Banking has never been easier at American Bank. Here are the first half numbers. Starting for the Baxter Springs Lions, they are led in scoring by Isaiah Main with 9 points, followed up by 5 from Caleb Grant and 5 from Logan Abbott. Looks a little better on the Titan side, much more distributed scoring. They are led in scoring by Ethan Midget with 11 points, followed up by Jonas with 9, 3 from Josiah Palmer, Jet Tanner as well, and 2 from Jex Cheney and Carter Woodcock. And that rounds out the scoring as the Titan girls, or wow,
Titan boys.
I'm gonna get crap for that. Titan boys lead 30-19 at half over the Baxter Springs Lions, and we'll stick around here and
Escorting Allie is our second senior king candidate.
And those must be the ladies in waiting at the back. And these must be the homecoming candidates. But we'll kind of stay on, let you watch Baxter's homecoming, as we will get you some scores at halftime from around the area.
Our third senior queen candidate is Miss Maisie Merriman.
At half, between Frontenac and Girard. Girard leads 28-24 over the Frontenac boys. And then at half of the boys game in Carl Junction leads 46-34 over Colgan. At half of the Riverton boys game against Galena, Riverton up by 5, 28-23. So some good matchups going on all around the area tonight.
Throughout his high school career, Chasen has attended track state and is placed in lead. Chasen enjoys running in his free time. After high school, Chasen plans to attend Waldorf University and major in health sciences. Our final senior queen candidate is Miss Peyton Weigler, daughter of Michelle and Jason Weigler. Peyton has participated in cheer, NHS, student leadership team at Crossroads Christian Church, and is the science club treasurer. Throughout her high school career, Peyton has lettered in cheer. In her free time, she enjoys reading, baking, hanging
And we'll let you listen into Baxter's homecoming here.
After high school, Peyton plans to attend Pitt State.
I think they're going to announce the winner here quite shortly.
Peyton tonight is our final king candidate, Mr. Xavier Lee, son of David Lee and Liz Martinez Lee. He currently participates in welding production and residential carpentry too. During his high school career, Xavier helped build a house his junior year. Xavier enjoys gaming, drawing, work, and welding. After high school, Xavier plans to attend Missouri Welding Institute to receive his pipe welding and pipe fitting certifications. Now returning to end her reign as the 2025 basketball homecoming queen is Miss Chloe Turley. Chloe is currently attending the University of Kansas, majoring in interior architecture with an intent to get her master's in architecture. Our flower girl tonight is Miss Kyson Wilson, also known as Pete, daughter of Jerry and Hunter Wilson. Kyson is 5 years old. She's in Miss Graves' kindergarten class at Lincoln Elementary. Her hobbies include practicing gymnastics, talking nonstop, riding her four-wheeler, playing outside and making mud pies, crafting with her older sister Jersey, and playing with her puppy Eva. When she grows up, she wants to be a nurse. Our crown bearer tonight is Mr. Nixon Westervelt, son of Lucas and Morgan Westervelt. Nixon is 5 years old, and he is currently in Mrs. Roberts' kindergarten class at Lincoln Elementary. He enjoys building with Legos, playing outside with his brother Clayton, and riding four-wheelers. When he grows up, he wants to be a construction worker. Let's give one more round of applause for the 2026 basketball homecoming court. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to announce the 2026 homecoming king and queen. Your 2026 homecoming king is Mr. Jared Lawson. And now for the moment we've all been waiting for. Our 2026 homecoming queen is Miss Olivia Coomer. We would like to thank the students, faculty, and administration for all their support during homecoming week, as well as the community of Baxter Springs for their continued support for our students.
Had a little trouble with the sash there, but that's all right. Congratulations to Olivia Comer for winning Homecoming Queen. Oh, it's on backwards. That's what it was. But there you have it. There was Baxter's homecoming ceremony. So congratulations to all the candidates. And Olivia Comer for winning homecoming this year. And congrats to Tracy Spear down there for getting the photo. With that being said, we've got about 5 minutes left until we get started with the second half of action. This gives the boys a little more time in the locker room to prep and rest up and get ready for the
fried bread.
Fry bread's half off. Write it down. Take a quick break. We'll come back on the halftime show after this.
Our whole vision of becoming the four-state agency was because we want to be able to grow with our clients, whether they have a lake house in Oklahoma, whether they're starting a business and expanding into Arkansas. We want to make sure that they're taken care of, whether it's home, auto, financial services, or even life insurance. We want to walk through the stages of life with our clients. That's the biggest part. That's what makes us different.
Summer sales event continues here at Mike Carpino Ford with 0% interest, plus a $1,000 rebate on the all-new Ford Escape. Don't forget the Ford F-150 with over 60 of them available. Come see us today at Mike Carpino Family of Ford Dealerships, Columbus, Parsons, Pittsburgh.
Selling equipment can be a hassle. Whether you're needing to replace an old tractor or you're finally getting to retire, the time and energy needed to clean, prep, promote, and sell seems daunting. That's why you need Tyler Jackman and Big Iron Auctions. From one piece to the whole farm, Big Iron Auctions can deliver your items to more than 750,000 registered bidders. Call Tyler Jackman at 620-404-8115 or learn more at BigIronAuctions.com.
Welcome back here on the Crossing Construction halftime show. I think we've, oh no, we haven't gone final. That was the, got to pull up the boys live stream here from Riverton and Galena. Please don't give me another T-Mobile ad, gosh darn it. Starting the third quarter, 28-26, Girard over Frontenac. Close game being played up in Girard. Lady Raiders got the win, 52-48. Over Girard earlier tonight. Boys trying to get the sweep, and the Frontenac boys' third win of the year, 43-34. The Riverton boys by 9. And we'll go to the Colgan game where Colgan was down by 12 at half, and now they're down by 14, 49-34. Wait, that math doesn't add up. That's 15. Colgan boys down by 15. As both teams coming out of the locker room, getting set for the third quarter of action. Titan boys up by 11. Now, here's the difference. If you can go up by 11 now like you did last week, you're already up by 11. So,
yeah.
It's harder to lead from being down 21 than it is from 11. And you get the basketball. Coming out of the locker room, and it's immediately turned over.
Oh, we can't have that.
No, not a good way to start, but just how about your rebound? Main for 3. Good.
Wow.
Well, that's the exact way Baxter wanted to start.
Yeah, for sure.
Turnover immediately and then a 3. 30-22. Stover backs it out. Here's Midget for the answer, and he got it. Much needed. Keep the pressure up. Lead back to 11. 33-22. Now you need a turnover. Parrish takes it inside, backs it out. 3 for Grant to answer again. This one no good. Rebound by Stover. Stover up the floor to Woodcock. Carter out for Palmer. Now to Jet. Over to Woodcock in the corner. Carter had it poked away, and they're going to get a whistle and a foul on Carter Woodcock. No, they're just going to say it was out of bounds. Okay. Thought they called him for a foul, but no harm, no foul. No harm for a foul on that. Maine turning away, no good. Nice rebound by Parrish. Snuck away through everybody. And now Baxter gets a chance to do it again. Abbott from 3. Looks good from here. It's not. And rebound controlled by Stover. Baxter's taking some good shot attempts, and Stover threw that one away. Right into the hands of Maine. Abbott once again through the defense. Had it poked away by Tanner. Up the floor to Woodcock. Woodcock out to Midget. Midget from 3. Oh, come on. No good. And they got a whistle and a foul. That's on Palmer. It's Josiah's first. Got to remember, Jonas has got to be careful. He's playing with 3 fouls.
Yep.
But so is 2 for Baxter. Wade and Maine. Parrish runs into the defender, backs it out. Here's a 3 from Maine. High arcing shot, in and out. Stover let it go out of bounds. I actually thought that was the right move. I thought it would have been out on them, and we have a timeout by Coach Risa. Lead is still 11, 33-22. Walter Risa going to use his first timeout of the ball game. Smart to use it when you're still up by double digits and not when it's a 1-point game. We'll take a quick break. We're back in 30.
Optic Communications has stood the test of time. Born from the pioneers of connectivity in 1905, they're built on a rich history with roots stretching deep. Just like Optic Communications' 100% buried fiber, making them the fastest, most reliable internet provider in the region. Optic's employees are local, friendly, and fast to respond. Optic Communications, built for the future, with a foundation firmly in Columbus. Learn more at optic-communications.com.
Welcome back. 33-22 Titans by 11. Baxter with the basketball. They inbound it. Abbott has it. Now over to Maine. Maine thought about it. A guarded 3. Passed it up. Now Abbott's going to reset at 18 feet. Maine open again. He's picked up by Midget. He steps back into a 3. This one no good, and it's got to be an over-the-back foul. No, that was a shot clock call. And there's confusion everywhere, and I got kids crawling underneath my chair. I'll let them slide through. And we have a little discussion between the refs. That was a shot clock call, and that should have been a violation, and it should be Columbus ball here. We heard it go off. The only argument for that is that the scorer's table messed up the shot clock. But they're going to say it's Baxter ball, and I think that's what the officials are trying to tell the scorer's table. So we're getting it worked out. And now the official's explaining it to Coach Risa. So 5:32 left to go. Baxter's got it. Had it for some time now here in this third quarter. They get it from Maine. Now over to Grant. Over to Abbott. To Parrish. Now back to Grant. Almost thought about it from three, and they pick him up, and that one's stolen by Midget. Great way to read the passing lane. Midget, no foul. So there's not a foul, and they're going to say that's off of Baxter. That's interesting. There was no foul. I would have said that was Baxter ball, but Columbus going to take it. Carter spinning in the lane. Carter's shot missed, and the rebound controlled by Grant. Over to Parrish. Parrish, jumper, missed. Grabs his own board, and Parrish with another nice rebound there. Abbott gives it up to Wade. Now back over to Abbott. Three in the corner. Good. Cuts the lead back down to 8, 33-25. Over to Midget. Want to get an inside shot to go here. Over to Tanner. Back from Palmer. Now over to Midget. Over to Woodcock. Woodcock takes it in the lane just like that. His shot is good. Nice move by Woodcock. Titans by 10, 35-25. And a quick answer right there from Caleb Grant. That's what you don't want. Lead back down to 8 again. Titans with the ball. Bounce pass outside of the trap to Palmer. And that one back to Baxter. Just too hot of a pass.
Yep.
3:55 left third quarter. Titans by 8, 35-27. Grant out for Maine. You know he's going to take it if he's open. From the outside over to Abbott. He'll do the exact same thing. Get it out for him. Carter, he's out of bounds. They didn't whistle a foul. That should be Titan ball. And now they do have a foul. After there was no initial signal, and now they're calling a foul. I do agree it was a foul, but there was no initial signal. That's the first on Woodcock. They whistled it as just out of bounds, and I do agree with the call. I do agree it was a foul, but Abbott sneaks around the defense. Shot missed. Slow down
with the rebound.
Keep control of it.
Oh, come on.
Carter out for Midget. Up top for Stover. Now to Cheney. Back over to Ethan. Palmer top of the key.
Come on, guys.
Over for Cheney. It's in the backcourt. Cheney has possession of it. They get it out to Woodcock. And that's got to be a foul. Yeah. We got a foul on Baxter.
Cheney set to inbound the ball.
They haven't put the foul up yet. I swear they got a foul. They haven't put it on the scoreboard.
Still haven't.
I swear that was a foul. Palmer lost it in the lane. It's controlled by Cheney. Cheney nearly has it picked. That's a reach. Timeout, Risa. Save the possession for the Titan boys.
Good use of a timeout right there.
Was a good use of a timeout. Both coaches with 3. I think it was just a 30. Was that not a foul right here on the near side? I mean, I couldn't see because the computer was in the way, but I was pretty sure the ref called that.
I was pretty sure he did too, and yes, it was a 30.
I'm not going to take it now. There's 15 seconds of it. Actually, we got a 15-second ad. We'll talk to Mike Carpino real quick, and then we'll come back and have some more basketball.
Nothing says luxury like a Lincoln. Take advantage of 0% financing for 66 months right now on the all-new Lincoln Navigator. Come see us today at Mike Carpino Family of Ford Lincoln Dealerships, Columbus, Parsons, Pittsburgh.
So they do have the foul as the second on Abbott. They just put it up in between that 15-second break. Get it inbounded. Stover's shot left short of the mark. That one's loose, and now it's controlled by Maine. Tough break right there for Jonas. Got to reset, guard the perimeter. Abbott through the defense, backs it out. There's a 3 from Maine. That one looks good. That one too strong off the back iron. Rebound controlled by Midget. Midget's had a heck of a game so far tonight. Carter through the defense, shot good. Carter with 4. The lead back up to 10, 37-27. Need another turnover here. Jumper on the way from Maine, missed. Stover had it and controls it behind his back. 1:55 left to go third quarter. On the handoff to Carter, out to Palmer. Here's a huge 3 ball. No good. Rebound controlled by Parrish. That looked good coming out of Josiah's hands. That's a good shot from Josiah.
He was open too. It wasn't bad.
Can't be mad at that. A lot of contact. Here's a 3 from Maine. Good.
And it's good.
Maine with 6, both from the outside. Lead cut down to 7 now, 30-37. I don't know if this game's ever going to slow down. Put that one in for Stover. His jumper no good. Rebound loose, controlled by Carter. Don't have to do that. I would have just dribbled it through the baseline.
Yeah.
Maine thought about it again, gives it up to Grant. Grant splits the defenders. His shot no good.
Cheney with the rebound.
Just an unlucky shot there for Baxter. That looked about as good as it can get. Carter backs it out for Palmer. Under a minute to play. Carter's knocked down, and a whistle and a foul on Caleb Grant. As Tanner comes back in, and Josiah will sit. Just the first on Grant, second team foul on Baxter. Tanner to inbound at baseline left. Got to get a good inbound here. And get it up top for Stover. 45 seconds and counting third quarter. Over for Midget. Midget now to Cheney. Midget from 3. He's been hot.
And it's good.
What a game by Ethan Midget. Whatever the result of this is, he's played one heck of a night tonight. Lead back up to 10, 40-30.
If you have time to look here real quick, how many threes has Midget shot tonight?
We'll look at it between the quarters. Stover had that rebound. Now it's controlled by Woodcock. It's turned over again. Up the floor to Tanner. Tanner down low to Cheney. Shot good. Great looking play. 42-30. Columbus by 12. 3 seconds left. Abbott steps back into a shot and hits it at the buzzer. Wow, what a ball game. 42-32. Columbus by 10. We got 1 quarter left. Whew. We're back after this.
Selling equipment can be a hassle. Whether you're needing to replace an old tractor or you're finally getting to retire, the time and energy needed to clean, prep, promote, and sell seems daunting. That's why you need Tyler Jackman and Big Iron Auctions. From one piece to the whole farm, Big Iron Auctions can deliver your items to more than 750,000 registered bidders. Call Tyler Jackman at 620-404-8115 or learn more at BigIronAuctions.com.
42-32. Start the final quarter of the nightcap. Baxter has it to start the fourth. Columbus by 10. Daniel with it, top of the key. Now over to Maine. Of course, when he's open, he loads up from three and he hits. He's got 9 points for Baxter, all from the outside in this second half. We've got a really good outside shot going on tonight. Down low to Palmer, and Palmer lost it off his hands, and this one's going to go back to Baxter. You don't want a repeat of Tuesday. Don't want to repeat of Tuesday. Just got to keep playing with your head up, and you got to guard Maine because he's making a lot of them. Daniel through the defense, backs it out for Grant. Grant's shot, left short, and rebound controlled by Stover. Up the floor to Midget, now to Woodcock. Risa calling the play. Over for Tanner. Up top for Josiah. Woodcock out for Tanner. Down the corner for Palmer. A minute 10 in. Columbus trying to burn some clock. 3 on the shot clock. Stover shoots it up at the buzzer. No good. Josiah had it, then lost it. Got to go. Shot clock doesn't stop the clock. They get that one out for Grant, and he'll reset about 18 feet. Grant backs it out for Maine. He's open again. Oh, boy. That one missed. Looks good every time he shoots it. He's got a great three-point shot. Carter, shot good, and a blocking foul. Yes. Now Woodcock will go to the line for the and one. Count the bucket for Carter. Can extend the lead back up to 10 here. And every time we shot, Reese has called the boys to the sideline.
Carter Woodcock with a three-point conversion.
Could do it right here. And he does. Lead back up to 10, 45-35. Much needed boost. We tick under 6 to play here in the game. Abbott around the defense. This shot is good. Titans can't pull away. As soon as they get it to double digits, Baxter puts it back within reach. There's just enough time to where Baxter could crawl this back. I wouldn't let my foot off the gas anytime. Palmer out to Tanner. Here's a three. Short of the mark. Good rebound by Josiah. The putback left short of the mark, and that one's controlled by Maine off of several tips. 5:22 left to go in the ball game. 45-37. Grant over to Maine. Got to pick him up. Cross court for Abbott. Abbott, spin move, out for Maine. Here's a three. Gosh, darn it. He is on fire. 5-point game, 45-40. Him and Midget on the three ball tonight. And that shot, no good. And that shot is good at the other end. Who made that? I couldn't see. I had a host of people trying to get through, and we have a timeout on the floor. Just like that, it's a 3-point game. They got to control it. Timeout, Walter Risa. 3-point game. We're back after this.
At Fort Scott Community College, we understand that a scary part of figuring out your future isn't only answering the question, what should I do, but where do I belong? Maybe you belong here, studying animal science or learning about farm and ranch management. Maybe you belong here as part of Hounds Hoops on the hardwood. I don't know where you've been or where you're headed, but I know we're saving a spot for you because you belong at Fort Scott Community College.
(45-42). Baxter's cut it down to 3. They got a lot of momentum coming out of the timeout. Columbus needs to try to hang on and win. 4:29 left. I didn't see who got that last shot, so. My stats aren't going to be totally right, but they never are. Baxter's student section getting fired up. Columbus just needs a bucket here. That one tipped. Midget on the baseline, and he's fouled. I got that one on Isaiah Main, and that's his 4th. That could play a factor. And they're going to have a jump ball. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. That's the right call. That one's going to go back to Baxter. It's upsetting it goes back to Baxter, but that's the right call. Baxter could tie it or pull it within 1 depending on the shot here if they get one to go. Maine playing with 4 fouls. Gives it up to Daniel. Daniel through the defense. Down low to Wade. Shot blocked. Woodcock backs it out to Cheney. Now to Tanner. 3:41 left. Get it down low to Stover. Stover out for Cheney. Out for Tanner.
Tanner inside to Stover.
Stover working around.
And
shot
he gets
good.
it.
Much needed bucket there. That's Jonas's first points of the second half. Lead back up to 5. And Grant stripped on the way up. Slow it down, E. Had 2 people behind his back. Carter was almost fouled there. Get it over for Stover. A big 3 ball. This one no good. Risa not happy with that shot attempt, and we have a timeout on the floor. I think Coach Hibbler called that one. 47-42, Titans by 5. It's a 30. We will take it with them. We're back after this.
Call's service is outstanding in their field, especially for those that are stuck, well, outstanding in their field. Call's carries a wide selection of farm, industrial, and heavy-duty tires, all from the best brands in the business. And they've got farm service trucks ready to go. Plus, Call's continues to be the place folks go for car and truck tires, repairs, oil changes, and so much more. If you're in the market for new tires in Southeast Kansas, make the right call to Call's Service, 620-724-4121. See more at callservicellc.com.
Welcome back, 47-42. Baxter ball, Columbus by 5. After timeout from Hibbler. Abbott's floater, no good. Rebound control by Woodcock. Slow it down, Carter. There you go. Pump the brakes, and Carter's fouled. That's going to be on Abbott. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. We had the foul over here.
Coach
now they're
Risa
saying it's Baxter ball.
Not happy.
That turns it over. Baxter's got it back. Carter was fouled on that. But turn it back over. Parrish jump shot missed. Rebound control by Cheney. Carter crosses the timeline. Carter through the defense. Shot no good, but Carter draws the foul. Now those are the calls you bite your tongue on.
Yeah. Yes, yeah.
Carter at the line for free throws. First one no good.
All right, just shake it off back with the next one.
2:28 left. Need every point you can get here.
Exactly.
Carter's second one.
Oh,
good. Halfway down and out and back in.
Kind of holding your tongue right there, too.
48-42, Titans by 6. The Baxter still got plenty of time with the way they're shooting the outside shot.
It looks like that's what they're trying.
Main working in. His shot good. Isaiah Main is on fire in this game, 48-44. We've cut down to 4. They can't do that. Yeah, you cannot do that.
What?
The music. Not during the active progression.
Oh.
Midget from 3, and we have a foul on Columbus. That's going to be the 4th on Jonas. I'm not laughing at the call, I'm laughing at our student section. 48-44. Palmer at the scores table, set to check back in. Parrish directing traffic. They get it inside to Maine. Now over to Wade. He wanted Grant for a travel. He takes it in himself. His jumper no good. Rebound controlled by Stover. Nearly had it stripped away. Carter takes it up. 1:19 left. Back it out for Tanner. I'd hold this darn thing. And a blocking foul on Braden Wade. That is the right call. I could see it from here. That is the right call. That's the 4th on Wade. And I feel like I've been pretty fair with both sides. In a high-intensity game like this, it's hard to not let your emotions get the best of you, but that's the 4th on Baxter. They get it in for Stover. Now to Midget. 1:09 left. Settle it down. Got 24 on the shot clock. No need to hurry. Let them come to you. The next foul, you're going to the line. It doesn't matter where it is. Palmer on the dribble handoff to Woodcock. Under a minute to play. Woodcock through the defense out to Palmer. Nice job not to settle for the 3. Tanner inside. His shot missed. Stover with the rebound. The putback no good. 37 seconds. Oh, this is going to get crazy. Over to Grant. Under 30. Lean into the defender. Count it and the foul. Parrish at the line to try to complete the 3-point play and make it a 1-point game. That's the first foul on Tanner, and we have a timeout on the floor. Coach Risa saying the same thing happened down on the other side of the floor. Timeout, Allen Hibbler. It is a full. We're going to take 30 of it. Everybody at home, go pop an extra blood pressure pill. 2-point game. We're back after this.
Selling equipment can be a hassle. Whether you're needing to replace an old tractor or you're finally getting to retire, the time and energy needed to clean, prep, promote, and sell seems daunting. That's why you need Tyler Jackman and Big Iron Auctions. From one piece to the whole farm, Big Iron Auctions can deliver your items to more than 750,000 registered bidders. Call Tyler Jackman at 620-404-8115 or learn more at BigIronAuctions.com.
48-46, Parrish at the line to complete the three-point play and make it a 1-point game with 27.1 left. Free throw missed, rebound by Wade. I don't know what Baxter's going to do here. They give it into Parrish. Parrish over to Wade, 18 seconds. Are they going to try to win it at the buzzer? They're stalling, 11 seconds. And a foul on the floor with 11. Timeout Walter Risa. It's going to be a full. Holy crap. Timeout Walter Risa. Both coaches with one left. They had that foul on Palmer, just his second. The only one in foul trouble is Jonas. He gets one more, he fouls out.
But with like roughly a minute left anyway.
Not even a minute, there's like 11 seconds.
So given the score circumstance, Baxter's got to try to go for a three.
They could take it to overtime. If I'm Coach Hibbler, I'm taking it to overtime. But to be fair, I'd understand why they'd want to go for three with the way that Maine has shot.
So you'd probably say Columbus should heavily guard him.
I'm leaving that to Risa. I'd guard Maine like a hawk, but it was Parrish that has put them in this situation. So, I mean, all they got to do is get a bucket, and it's tied. I've seen this exact same scenario many a times. Keep your hands straight in the air. Get it in. I'm trying to get it inbounded. And Abbott's going to use their last timeout. So Baxter without one now. I don't know if it's a full or a 30. I don't know what they have. They've got a full on the scoreboard, so we're going to take this one. We're back in 30 seconds. My goodness.
As one of the oldest banks in southeast Kansas, Exchange State Bank is proud to be locally owned and operated. Exchange State Bank provides quality customer service supporting the growth of local businesses, agriculture, and the financial needs of families in the community. With competitive savings and loan products, online banking and mobile deposits, free debit cards, and more, Exchange State Bank is working to earn your business. To earn more, call 620-429-1873 or visit esbks.com. Exchange State Bank, you're not just banking, you're banking with friends.
Welcome back, 48-46. Baxter's going to inbound it. Titans by a bucket. Most exciting game of the year, probably for either team. Baxter with no timeout, so if they can't get it inbounded, which they are struggling to do so, they get it inbounded for Maine near the backcourt. A long three, no good. You got to grab the board. Wade forces it up, shot no good, 2 seconds, it's tipped around, Abbott has it, and a foul. He's not shooting, and that's not 5 on Columbus, so he won't go the line with .9. Baxter's got to inbound it. This is tough for Baxter, but they can just chuck it up and shoot and get a prayer. And Coach Hibbler trying to say something to some of the officials. I'm not sure what he's trying to say, but it doesn't change anything. .9 left. This is it. They get it in for Wade at the buzzer, no good, and Titans escape with a 2-point win, 48-46, and get their third win on the year here in a rivalry. What a ball game. They get the sweep over the Lions on homecoming, and some unsportsmanlike conduct there in the huddle, but that'll do it. Whew. Feels good to stand up. 48-46. We're going to take a quick break. We'll come back on the Call Service postgame show, get you the final numbers after this one.
Call service is outstanding in their field, especially for those that are stuck, well, outstanding in their field. Calls carries a wide selection of farm, industrial, and heavy-duty tires, all from the best brands in the business. And they've got farm service trucks ready to go. Plus, Calls continues to be the place folks go for car and truck tires, repairs, oil changes, and so much more. If you're in the market for new tires in Southeast Kansas, make the right call to Call Service, 620-724-4121. See more at callservicellc.com. From the football field to the bean field, the right equipment can make all the difference. Gear up for harvest, expand your fleet, or grow your business with Tyler Jackman at Big Iron Auctions. Tyler can improve your operation conveniently, efficiently, and effectively. And if you're selling one piece or the whole operation, Big Iron can connect you with over 750,000 registered bidders. Buying or selling, go big. Big Iron Auctions. Call Tyler Jackman at 620-404-8115. BigIronAuctions.com.
Optic Communications has stood the test of time. Born from the pioneers of connectivity in 1905, they're built on a rich history with roots stretching deep. Just like Optic Communications' 100% buried fiber, making them the fastest, most reliable internet provider in the region. Optic's employees are local, friendly, and fast to respond. Optic Communications, built for the future, with a foundation firmly in Columbus. Learn more at optic-communications.com.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Titan fans can find us at 404B North Grand in Pittsburgh or call 620-232-7305. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
Our whole vision of becoming the 4-state agency was because we want to be able to grow with our clients, whether they have a lake house in Oklahoma, whether they're starting a business and expanding into Arkansas. We want to make sure that they're taken care of, whether it's home, auto, financial services, or even life insurance. We want to walk through the stages of life with our clients. That's the biggest part. That's what makes us different.
Welcome back here on the Call Service post-game show here in Columbus Sports Live. Columbus gets the win, 48-46, and another game where we had a substantial lead and cut down, and luckily Columbus was able to hang on a win against a league rival on their homecoming. And boy, they had a student section that probably half their student body, hard to hear, probably had to yell and scream at the boys from down the floor. But
and the boys still couldn't hear me. That's what they were saying at halftime. I said, isn't this fun to play in this type of atmosphere? Give kudos to Baxter and our people, their band. This is what high school basketball and sports should be about.
Absolutely. I said that. I said, I wish every game was like this, and I challenge our student section to show up every game like they did tonight. Whether it's going to be a blowout or whether it's a game like this, it just makes the game so much more fun. I think the boys play better.
Yes.
I really do.
And our thing is we lost our composure here a little bit, not running our plays, not running our offense. They felt like, we got to do it right now instead of how we played the first half. We ran through and did our plays, did our stuff. And it's still, and I told them at halftime, it wasn't perfect. We can still get better. And I said, Baxter's not going to quit. And I said, they got some three-point shooters, and just a couple of trips, they can come back in. We come out after half and turn the ball over and then give up a three, and we're like, here we go. And this is the part where our boys are not used to winning.
Yeah.
It's been, and these kids have never won in their sports. And I told the coaches a couple weeks ago, I said, I don't want a 20, 30-point win. I said, yes, I would like it. But I said, we need a close win because you can learn more from a close win on what you need to get done.
Right. And I think that it motivates them a little more, especially going into tournament week. And I showed Nate, our camera guy, this stat book. I'd rather much have it look like this than like this. I mean, Baxter had 3 kids score all night. And, heck, that main kid – I give him credit. I mean, he shot lights out tonight.
Yes, he did.
Really helped their offense. But I just felt like if we were able to keep our composure and stay within. Now, I got to ask, because I didn't keep my composure here. I thought Carter was fouled down here near the near side, and everybody's pointing back to backcourt, and I didn't see what happened.
That's why I was trying to get the official. One official had a foul. One official had it off the foot. And I said, but you two did not get together. And I said, the same thing happened the first half right in front of Baxter's bench, and they gave Carter a foul. I guess that was early third quarter.
Yeah.
And they gave Carter a foul. And I said, all I ask is if it's a foul down there, it's a foul down here. I don't care how it's called, but call it the same way.
Right.
And that's, the explanation was, and they both said, well, he had this, he had that. And I said, well, you all did not talk enough. I said, at that point, you go to a jump ball.
Right.
Even. So when you got 2 different discrepancies going. But, I'm fine with that right now because it'll show our boys, hey, we got to play each and every possession.
Yep.
And sometimes you're not going to like the calls that are made.
Well, and it has been a rare time when I've seen a coach or a player change the official's decision on a call. It doesn't happen,
Not much.
So
I've seen it a few times where they would come back to you. Right? But it's like when they don't even try to come and converse with you. So
it happens a little more in basketball than it does in football. But
yes,
it's still rare nonetheless. And you guys have got the tournament. You got a rematch with Riverton on Tuesday, and I think they're playing a lot better than what they were back in December in that first go around. And I think that should be an interesting rematch, knowing you're going to have to play Riverton at least 3 times. And I think that's going to be an interesting one on a even playing field.
Yeah. I don't think Riverton will be quite as hot as they were. They can shoot, but we'll have to play a little better defense, take care of the ball. They did some unique things to us, and I think actually that game made us lock in a little bit better during Christmas break because of things they did to us and what they did defensively. So I think our boys were locked in more, and I think if you look at the last 4 games, we played better every game. Sometimes the point at the end of the game doesn't show it, but like you've said earlier, we were in every game where we had the lead in every game, and we finally got over the hump, and hopefully this will carry over to something else for us.
And then you look post-tournament, and then you've got a schedule that I think is very doable. You've got Galena coming up after that, and then Frontenac. So I think that you've got 2 winnable games coming out of the tournament regardless of what happens inside the Lancer.
Yeah, and, you're correct, and I think that's just knowing what we're needing to do. Look how Ethan played tonight. He shot quite a bit, and he opened things up for us. Yeah, well, and then honestly, he did it against Neodesha. He hit 3 3-pointers over there, and he was 3 for 8. And I told him, I said, Ethan, I don't think you took a bad shot tonight. Looking at film, I said, you didn't take a bad shot. His feet set, and if we get our feet set, same as Jet, and that's what I told him. I said, that's not a move you make. I said, if you shot fake and he goes by, I said, that's it, but not off the dribble. Jax came in and did a good job for us, especially defensively.
Yeah.
So, Josiah, that was the last game he played, and who would have thought, Jonas on the bench in foul trouble.
Yeah.
We went with 5, which I haven't even practiced that. So kudos to the kids.
How's Cooper doing? I mean, that's one of the things you were missing him tonight as well, and so you get fully healthy. How's Cooper doing?
He's working on it. He's getting better. Could he have played tonight? Maybe, but why take the chance?
Yeah.
And I think he'll try to come back a little bit next week. And again, when you got that hurt lower back, it's a pain tolerance thing. I don't think it can hurt any worse. But you see him walk around. Funny thing was, he said, I'm so nervous, and I'm not even playing. So, and like you said, a lot of times,
that's how I felt.
As a player, you're not nervous. It's when you're over there setting is when you get more nervous. So
yeah.
I think that's going to inspire Cooper. And hopefully we're not playing our best ball. Get Cooper back. And then obviously with Josiah and Jex, they're getting a lot of minutes. That's going to help us for, regional time. That's where we're wanting to play our best ball.
I'm thinking hopefully tonight to finally get over that hump. You've had so many games where you've been in it. The last 3 games we've been in it. And then it's just taken 1 quarter to knock us down. And then you finally get this win. I think hoping now we're over the hump and starting to turn things around here for this season.
I told the boys, I said, usually I don't say this. I said, enjoy the weekend. Enjoy this win because they deserve it.
Yeah.
Normally I say enjoy the night and then think about, tomorrow or next. But I said, let's enjoy this weekend. It's good to come in off of a win and have a 3-day weekend.
Yeah. Yep. All right, Coach Reese, appreciate the time. Good win tonight.
Thank you.
We'll see you up at the Lancer on Tuesday versus Riverton. Should be a good one there.
Yes.
That's Walter Reese, head coach of the Titan Boys, joining us tonight here on the Call Service postgame show. We'll get you the final numbers real quick, and they're telling us it's time.
Gosh, he's got a big head.
They're telling us they're telling us it's time to leave. So we'll quickly get you the final numbers. Columbus was led in scoring. Oh, that's Neodesha. There we go. That's the right book.
Get the right scorebook.
Columbus was led in scoring by Ethan Midget. He had 17, followed up by Jonas with 11, Carter with 10, 4 from Jex Cheney tonight, 3 from Jet, and 3 from Josiah Palmer. Followed up, this is kind of a crazy statistic I was talking with Coach Reese about. Only 3 players tonight had offense for Baxter Springs. Of course, Isaiah Main had 23 points, led all scorers. Anybody that stepped foot into the gym tonight would see that he was shooting lights out. 12 from Logan Abbott and 7 from Caleb Grant. This was a much-needed win for this program. Now's the time you're going to turn it around. Do it now. Right before the tournament. They've been so close in all these games and have just had maybe even half a quarter of sluggish play, and they faltered. Tonight, to be able to get over that hump, to prove that you can do it against a league team that's doing pretty well. They're now 5-7, but they're 5-6, and to be able to come out and prove to themselves they can do it, start tournament play next week, get a couple wins in that hopefully, and then back-to-back conference games coming out of that. They could really make something of this season if they keep playing the way they are, and hopefully they'll get Cooper back, and that just increases the level of play that they will be able to do and the level of competition they'll bring to each gym.
Isn't that what you and Risa were just talking about, though, was Cooper?
Yep. But hopefully he'll get to play a little next week. Thought he was going to play tonight, but they obviously worked without him and got the win anyway, but he's still a much-needed asset to the team, and hopefully he'll be back next week. For Nate and I, we are done. I'm enjoying my 3-day weekend. Do you get a 3-day weekend? Probably not.
Yes, I do.
Do you really?
Wait. I wasn't listening. I do not, that I'm aware of.
Well, go ahead and take one. Well, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. Titans sweep the Lions here on the road on their homecoming. We'll take a little extended break. We'll be back Monday and have the start of the Lancer Classic for you. That'll be fun. We'll be from Southeast High School. A lot of poor dietary decisions will be made that week, and hopefully some good Titan wins on both sides of the ball. Starting with the girls Monday. They'll be taking on Commerce, Oklahoma, and then the boys will take on Riverton the following night, and then we'll look at the brackets from there. Appreciate everybody for joining. Thanks for watching, and have a great weekend.
From the gridiron to the hard court,
the pitch to the mat. Don't miss any of the action. We're there with live, local sports coverage at VarsitySportsLive.com.